Hi. I started midway through a Pokemon episode. Leaf Green voiceover. I'm recording. I'm not starting over, syncing everything yet. So you're mid battle anyway. It's not like this thing. Like the last thing I did was beat Misty on at the water gym, and I beat the Red Rocket, the Team Rocket guy on the back of the house. I'm now getting injured here. So I talked myself those times. I talked about Miscap. I'm not gonna do it again. The episode will be up. See, it's uploading right now. I'm glad I caught it soon enough. It'll be up in about 45 minutes. So before this does. So I did beat Miscap. So I did that. Finished that. I leaned back in the chair. I'm like, I'm gonna do that because I'm sitting there for about 3 hours. I'm gonna sit back and be comfortable. I don't care. I got my lemon water. I've been editing, recording, or playing something all day so far. And I still have to do this, and it's probably Princess going to go one day late like as usual. So I can't. So I know it's not too professional, but it's kind of made for it, I guess. I don't know. So it's better now. I'm just trying to find a way to make it not so bad looking. I guess this I don't know. I'll lean back sometimes. I don't know. Maybe if I fix it so I have to lean back, so it's not bad. Just so comfortable to lean back. I know I do that. I'll try not to lean back so much. It's not very beginning. Just this episode is going to be 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Me not playing the game was kind of weird, right? But it is synced up, so okay. I was thinking to myself, do I want to just show every fight, every match? I could edit it down, but not. Some people just want to watch every interaction. And it'd probably take more. I'm already doubling my work by playing everything and then recording. I'm actually more double my marks. I do have to edit sometimes. When I just leave the game over, the game on, I have to edit it, or if I mess up. So I'm doing over twice as much work, just doing the voiceover and playing it. So if I have to edit it once too, that's like a 3-hour episode would like take 9 hours for a game. Like okay, and I might go back. I don't know. I'm considering going back just to regular playing it because there's not a lot to talk about on this game. And between these points, I mean, when I get to the next portion, there are the battles, the gym battles. If I had a co-host, we talk about other things. That's fine. The last episode I did talk about other things, but yeah, I'm not sure it's a good material with that. And I initially did because I was up late at night. And I couldn't record anything because neighbors were complaining about me talking. So I can be productive and just play all games and record in the morning like that. Now I'm sleeping well. Now I'm sleeping like I'm bed I'm asleep by 11 o'clock at night. So I don't have to problem anymore. Spoiler, I won't say I'm halfway through. I've beaten four gym members. I beat Erica, and I got the Silscope. This episode's gonna end on Lieutenant Surge. So I'm debating just playing the rest regular style, and maybe new voiceover something more deserving. Maybe Madden would be a more deserving thing because I can concentrate on the game and I did talk about play-by-play. Speaking of not really play-by-play, kind of play-by-play. I'm not getting shorts for some reason. Like the last 2 days, I've talked to somebody on YouTube about it, and I'm supposed to get an email back. Shorts are like 90% of my traffic. So I could, for example, I could take the whole video and cut a portion out and put it on OBS or a CapCut and put a portion on. It takes a decent amount of time. Where it's just a button on YouTube is remix and you click it, and so it's faster. So I might do that because I uploaded my Melon on Wednesday. It got like 10 views, it was okay, but I got a lot of content. I got a lot of material for shorts. Can't post them yet. And also, I did my Joe Mac earlier this morning. My one-off, same thing. That's not getting a lot of views without words, you know. And this Miniscap will be up tonight. It's will be up tonight. So I got 4 videos tonight. But actually, we see Pokemon Miniscap. Okay, 4 videos in the last 2 days, which aren't getting as much traction as they could without shorts. So, yeah. It's weird looking at Dark Hero with as a Bellsprout, because he's been Wheaton Bell for a long time in my party. So I'm thinking I need other moves though. So you'll still use Vine Whip, Bullet Seed, and Wrap. I think he's like close to level 30, and he's still the Wheaton Bell. Well, that Wheaton Bell, Bellsprout, Victory Bell doesn't get a lot of different moves. Knob's still in my party. Damn. Yeah, actually, I'm gotten Chris yet. Okay. I get that to spoiler future. You don't know who Chris is though. So, King. Okay. All right. He gives you a very 44 health points. He's the defense is bad. I do like that thing I mentioned last time where if electric one or poison one, you attack it. I think it might be physical attacks or sneak attack. Maybe physical attacks. They'll get poisoned or shocked, something like that. Maybe probably frozen, burned. I don't know. I'm assuming any status effect will cover that. Yeah, barricades are no joke. King. Mr. King. Is it King Alice? I've renamed myself yet because you have to do that at Lavender Town. Lavender Town's the only place you can rename yourself. Well, the War Turtle. She still this War Turtle. So it's Alice, King, Knob. Do I go Deagle's Cave? Well, we'll see. This is kind of new to me. I probably shrink it down a little bit. We can see the signs. Okay, there you go. Oh, I could have cut some of the shopping out. It doesn't take a long time, but it does take time. Okay. There you go. There you go. Just around a little more dinner. There you go. So you can see all the. Still can't see Okay. I did to wait. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I could have got something else out. You know, even like something like Melee, I've done my voiceovers at Melee with stuff like that when the game Clippy glitched out. I had something to talk about, and I could actually rewind that stuff. Like I wouldn't rewind this stuff until that medium, but yeah, I'm honestly thinking from now on I'll just play the game because it takes more time, and there's not a lot of talk about Pokemon. It's not. You fight your trainers, you fight your trainer, heal. You maybe do the what do you call it? The Rock Tunnel or Lavender Tower or Team Rocket, you know, and you get some like quest kind of thing. And you show find your Pokemon, and you fight your gym. I mean, it's all. There's strategy, and there's interesting things about that game, but I'm not sure how interesting it can be just me talking about it for 3 hours. I'll do my best. I can't believe people don't get the bike voucher. I mean, you can run this one; it's not a big deal. But I know Aaron didn't get it. Aaron Hansen, he didn't get the bike. Why am I not using it? No. Is it right? Because I'm right near a store? What am I doing? It's fascinating to see me wandering around like, what's he doing? This is not great. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not grinding. It's interesting because there's so many different Pokemon, and yes. You really can't button mash him. Like for example, I shouldn't fight him. Yeah, the avocado should not fight Avocado. Fuck, I forgot a Dark Hero. Should not fight a, Poliwag. So I just switch out. So you can't fight Masters. At least there's that. Because like, I think most of even Chrono Trigger, too, so you can fight Masters and you know, not all of them, but a lot of it. And Final Fantasy 7, yeah. I'm not sure I ever keep these Pikachu thing, and I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever party with Yellow. I played Yellow a couple times. I like it not only because you can't evolve Pikachu. I'm pretty sure you don't have time in your party, final party. But just like I don't like the Pokemon. I don't like the graphics. I don't like it. I think I red and blue like original better than Yellow. I'm liking this spread of I don't think there was Sandshrew and Red. I don't think there was Bellsprout Red. I think there was Odysseus and Beedrills. They had Odysseus and Beedrills and something else, but yeah, I would add a Beedrill or a Beedrill and maybe a Gloom at this point. So. Forget not myself, King, Alice, okay. Yeah, why might I use the bike? Maybe I have the bike voucher. Maybe that's what I have. I didn't really check. Nine mics are tough. They're tough. I don't really know what worked on them. Electricity. Electricity. I work on. I think I tried that. What did I try? Grats to work on. I'll say that. What's pretty sure to work though. Sonic Boom's pretty strong too. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, and not very effective. I think water. I don't think water might be. Back, sorry. I think Use is okay. Yeah, no, it's one of the rare ones that's just is psychic, because psychic powers are so rare in this generation of this game. Yeah, I'm right. It's like this could be right, you know. I think confuse me worse. I wonder I didn't try Bubble. I don't know. But they're just thinking it's dark. Yeah. Dark, brass, and psychic. Am I hurt myself? Nope. Alarm post. Yeah, it wasn't effective though. Interesting. I don't know what they're maybe rock because you get ground. You can use dig on flying floating and flying Pokemon. So I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. Night. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's super effective. Okay. Oh, wait. What do you... Alright. Okay. He's my real tank, though. Him and Sans... Well, now Sans Slash. They're my one just... They can beat up... take anything. Okay, here you go, finally. Okay, that's still not super effective. That's super effective against me. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Did I force the issue? Yeah, that's fucking right. Okay. Oh. problem. Actually, cell phones. Yeah, he sells Pokemon. Oh my god. I know he doesn't work. A ton. Cut. I mean, even as a defense, you know, the breakthrough's not very. That's four types. Don't try dig. Don't. I try and dig. Don't try and dig. I'm thinking to myself, I can't bad movies here. Shit. This was about 2 weeks ago, maybe almost a week ago. So, yeah. Oh yeah, can I use one on? Yeah. That's something I realized. I'm not. When you just one that's not going to be useful for an attack, if they have this defense, use them like a sacrificial lamb, and you heal your status or your potion, your health, and you put it back on. I'm not going to try Knob. Am I going to try Knob? If I can get them, it might be key. 3 weeks, but we'll see if it's effective. Oh, great! Flying just gets against electric. Gotcha. I did not know that. I knew that at the time. I forgot it, and I know back again. Okay. Good job, Knob. Good job, Knob. Spark plug. Nice. Yeah, so I'll go all the way back. There's no revives at this point. There are potions. There are no revives until at least Lavender Town. There might not even until Cerulean City. Why am I not? I know I'm not running because of my control stick. Let me show you. My control stick. And I like push this button, and it's like already. It's kind of clumsy, and it hurts my hand, and plus I just ruin my controls game pro other games as well. So if I have my backup one, to like twice as many buttons, they all do the same thing, and they get out of the palm in my hand, and they're worthless like I showed you before. Yeah, it's hard to use them. Tell me I'm not sitting there. I'll edit this out if I'm just sitting there for a while. Can't fast forward, so I just synced. So I'm sitting there. You won't have to. I'm sitting there. Okay. No, okay, never mind it. I guess I was awkward at it, but okay, we're back. I was in the Pokemon, but I'm assuming I was watching someone or going to eat some dinner. I said I let play, make sure I don't turn on my power, my sandals. That would suck. Fuck, is that sleep roll down? I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna keep rolling out there every second. Electric Pokemon are no joke. They're not susceptible to rock techniques. All I've seen so far is fighting. I'm sure they're weak against ice. That makes sense. We can fight one like an ice Pokemon or technique them well. I think Hyper Beam or something I can buy at Cerulean Market, like 9,000 gold or whatever it is, the currency is. it's kind of strong. That's good. That's good. It's a strong. Oh, it is super effective. Why didn't I tell you the first time? Okay, so rock and fighting are good against electric. Okay. Now when they added dark, it's like that. They kind of confuse stuff, and then add they had a couple things. Where from red to fire red. There you go. Great ball. I need to catch more Pokemon. I think I have like 24. And my theme was pretty set. I want to do the same thing I did last time. No legendary Pokemon, but it's really hard. Those legendary Pokemon are really good, and if you come in there like, I think at that point I was playing Fire Red, and I think my strongest Pokemon was like level 55, and like a lot of 40s. Gary, Sovia, level 70. Lordly's all teams are 50 plus. They have their ice and water Pokemon. So, okay. So went back to heal. Okay, running room. I cleared out all my space. All the old Pokemon files I can use to make that mix. I had like 50 files for a 2.5 minute mix, but you're all clear. So when I make it when I want to make another mix, I have to complete a new material. Which you're on Slippy anyway, so no deal. Making Slippy awesome. They sort all of your matches, every one of them. The only thing I have right now is this one. Once this file is done and uploaded, I'll do everything except the one I was currently playing, and Miniscap one, because Miniscap is still uploading, I believe, on YouTube. And once that's done, I'll do everything. So all I have is a little Twilight Princess, a little bit of this one, and that's it. I'm trying. I 2 or 3 like 50 gigabyte memory cards. This one has a computer by itself, 164, which isn't a lot. I'm sorry, 435, which is a decent amount. But as many games I have, the stuff like this isn't bad. But when it comes to PlayStation 2 and like GameCube and stuff like that, it's still more space. I have no music on my computer right now because honestly, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't have to worry about commercials. So I have no music on my phone either. Save all my memory. Okay. Underground path. I got you. I guess I've been here for you, so I'm not talking, buddy. I know I get the middle of the paths, like the middle of, I think it's Future Town, whatever that other one was. Well, I'll get it back now. Okay. You have to get the guard. So I have sodas and fresh water. I guess I have to trigger some event before I do that. I don't know. There you go. Getting my bicycle. Awesome. Got it. I knew I was about to get there. I already had it. So helps a lot. I mean, imagine for the first generation when you have the bike. Oh, you have the bike. When you have the this running option, you just walk. Okay, we're nightmare. Oh, not bad. It's like one of the bad when we look back on low. You can't. It's like you can't play that way again. It's like me with Shining Force 2. I can't. And Shining Force 1. I can't. It's hard to play because the way that they made the game just easier to navigate and is smoother. It's like I know the story is maybe better, the graphics are different, but like man, it's such a cumbersome game sometimes. I missed some stuff that I was trying to get. There's a couple of Karate Masters. They don't give you any Pokemon. You can't. It's not like where you can get the Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. They give you a technique. When I missed them on accident, and by the time I'll get there, it'll be obsolete. I don't think it's good to win anyway. I can't remember. Me messing with the controls again. There you go. Oh, of course I did that. I'm trying to order it so it just top of my eye. So I knew you could do that. I can't seem to do that. Hold on. I was thinking my sorry, my mic mute button. I love it. Otherwise I'd have to turn away from it and stuff like that. Cause I don't know how my standalone mute button has one. My standalone mic had one, but it probably wasn't easy to use. So, let's go. That tweet scene is one of the worst moves. I don't understand the point of it. It's like yeah, they'll use it over and over again. Back then, they'll use it over and over again until they're done. Like you just, you know, I'm not trying to avoid you. I'm trying to kill you. Yeah, this is where there are Butterfree and other psychic bug Pokemon shine. Sleep is obnoxious. I rarely use an Awakening because usually if you use it, there's gonna put you to sleep again. So I usually just let it go. That's what happened with my most recent. Well, I was fighting I'm fighting Sovia / Gary on the SSN, and I had her Bulbasaur or Kadabra. I think Bulbasaur was one of the Pokemon that store, and they switched out. I think it must have been Ivysaur. And he put Butterfree to sleep, put everybody to sleep. He took like 4 of my Pokemon out. While he was on his Kadabra was on 1 hit to go, and he has his Ivysaur. He almost killed me. He had one. I think he made a super deep decision for a move. I beat him, but I'm undefeated with Gary so far. But yeah. It's an obnoxious one. I don't mind being paralyzed, confused, whatever. But when you completely get anything, like I don't use myself because they come out too quickly as well. If I'm trying to catch a Pokemon, I'll use it. But as hard as Mandalas, it's not really. Yeah. Kind of a shame how those the Beedrill and Butterfree evolved so quickly. I think she evolved like level 11, so she's been that's it. You're not gonna evolve any further the rest of the game. But I think I usually use Beedrill, so I've only played red, fire red, and yellow. I don't think I've ever kept a Butterfree before. So poison. Now you think she could one poison herself like some of them do. I think a Weedle, or Kakuna will poison itself. I don't think she has the capabilities. And glasses. What are my glasses? Okay. Thankfully, music is catchy enough because I can't remember. I've been playing this all in one sitting. I'm sure people have. I mean, how do you do a Pokemon like 99% like no skips, no glitches, LP in one day? That'd be a nightmare. Your Growlithe. Yeah. I wonder if I could give her a kite. I cannot. That's weird. Only it's weird, but there's certain again a Beedrill in that farm evolution path can use kite. Butterfree not. Can't use flying here, which makes sense. But I was hoping she could use flying. No. And there's no way in hell I'm doing all the dialogue for all the random counters. They're ridiculous. They aren't funny. I'm sure people have made. I think Game Grumps made them. One of them. They're interesting sometimes. They're kind of out of nowhere, but it's very interesting. It's just random. It's a battle. There's got to be some dialogue in it. So yeah. What's up? Yeah, okay, I was gonna say Granite's not very good. It's like You know, it reminds me of Ultimate, where it's like there's like 96 characters, and there's no way to see whose match was during these matchups. We're episode 2. We the first one episode. We beat Misty, beat Brock. Got some Pokemon. I still can't find the Mount Moon episode part where I got like 4 Pokemon, including the Sandshrew, including the Mankey. I think maybe the Bellsprout as well. It's half my team. So yes, this is gonna I'm not sure I'll cut it. I'll cut, but yes, I pre-cut this. I didn't. Like 5 hours. I ain't cutting it well enough, so there's this long gaps, just like silence, where I'm away from my setup. So I have to edit that again. But by the time the finished product, there should be nothing. It should be just like not necessarily seamless, but it should be like just constant action, constant moving, constant talking, constant bicycling, whatever. I can't. My name's still War Turtle right now because I forgot to. I don't think I was planning on naming them from Sovia to chat. I'll mention that again in a second. From the YouTube streamer, Discord, Twitch, and YouTube streamer. I think I just get named them regular, just normal Pokemon. But I was like, no, I'm gonna name them after members of the chat, because that's how I ever get their name. But I think I was 4. I think I got my Pokemon, Pokemon for that. So that's why it's War Turtle. Lavender Town, the first time you can actually rename your Pokemon, and I don't think that's this episode. I think it's the following episode where I do that. So I think I just get to I'm pretty sure it's the next episode. It's like a 0.001 second off. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore, but it should be close enough. Okay, dark. Here's my Bellsprout. God, he's a lot stronger. At the point, I guess I'm still messing with something else. I don't know. I could try to say.
Like right here.
Am I watching my stream right now? Well, I'm doing Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh my god, I am.
I did bring Ghost back.
Crap, I'm dead it's out again.
Tell your mom we want these too.
Shit, I can't fast forward this. And watch her. I don't have to listen to them. No offense, I don't want to. My voice, his Pokemon voice. I'll put it down for a second.
Who's over here? Where's she? Sorry, I did it way too hot. Both. It's yellow rice, rotel tomatoes, chicken, cheese, sour cream, and like southern corn. It's so good, like sweet corn. I mean, I could have stayed AFK, I guess. You want me to turn my camera off? I can eat really quick. Wait, the music is off? I did obtain. I still have like this side. Yeah, maybe. I don't want to eat into the mic, so I'll talk more into it as soon as I'm done. I know. I really did, Alex. Holy shit, Tyler. I think that's the highest I've ever seen that. Which is crazy. Yeah, I used to eat on stream all the time until I read that people are actually like kind of bothered by that. So I don't want to like, you guys don't want me to eat on stream. I don't mind. No. I don't eat on stream much, let alone eat on mic. Dude, what the fuck is this dog doing? Holy crap, he was like running in circles. You guys see that? Wait, what? Wait, monitor. Wait, lizards can't run and breathe at the same time? Except for those? What? I did not know that. Eat now, everyone. Say, have you perhaps seen the Great Fairy around here? The Great Fairy. The Great Fairy is a divine being known to grant people mysterious powers. After poring over old writings about her, I have reason to believe she's hiding here, in Lake Hylia. In these writings, they say she's beautiful enough to take your breath away. That she'll steal your heart the moment you lay eyes on her. Sigh, I'd give anything to catch just one glimpse of the...
No. Alright, we'll be back, seen again. Oh my god, this is, again, I don't know why I just didn't turn the game off, and yeah, when I do this, and honestly, I should have, if I had taken a minute, I was just so eager to not get done, but just so I can get more Pokemon, more games, I could have done it about 15 minutes before I record. Now I just sit there and what I went to. Now I actually I did a little too late. I figured out, hey, I got another media device, Windows Media Player. I can scrub through without messing with the continuity and just straight jump down there. But at that point, it's all back to where I was anyway. So this should be synced up like almost perfectly. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I did not too perfect. they're supposed to be 1 second one speed, like no speed. So for some reason it feels like OBS is a little faster. It's not. It's just perfect now. So yes, we good. So yeah, I'm just right now. I'm just grinding. Cause when the opportunity, and it's not like random encounters, I will grind. When it's like preset like enemies, I'll do it. So I want to fight every trainer. You know, Aaron Hansen. I like to go. I like game room, so I'm not trying. It's funny. It's something he does. Apparently, famously, I don't think I watched the whole thing, and if I did, I wasn't paying attention to what he did so much. But apparently he avoided trainers because when they did when there's the pandemic like 5-6 years ago, when they were quarantined, and they did no compilation for different things. They needed a compilation of the Pokemon Red Red Candy? Oh, potions, remember. And one said, he avoided fighting trainers, didn't do this, didn't do that, and then get pissed off when he loses. And yeah, I get that. The two things, the most egregious thing he ever did was when he has a Charmeleon, and they got flamethrower, and he wanted you only got 4 techniques, and he had Melclaw. They wanted to teach Melclaw. It's a good move, especially when you're against Pokemon monsters with fire. And he just flipped him in so quickly. You deleted flamethrower, which he only has the infrared point, which is not very good, especially at the game. And he hasn't saved, so it's been like way beyond save. So it's funny enough. Sometimes and I'm sure people have similar, and it will as I continue my journey to this channel, we'll have attention for hey, they enjoy me being stupid things and losing, and they get frustrated. Like with him, it was Ocarina of Time made me frustrated. I can't walk tell him because it was a lot of voices. Like my ears, and again, he's professional. I know I can't do it, but I can't do the girl. I'm back towards the room right now. I think I made most of my characters on Final Fantasy 7. You can't name anybody in Fantasy 4. Cross River, yeah. So this is once I do name him as Retro. It's just another Pokemon in their little capsules that want to capture. But hey, this is my lifeline. See, once I talk and yell sometimes, they find out TR my Pokemon totally garbage. I don't think it's anything in first place. I'm getting used to it. I think everybody makes their voice at first. Getting used to it. So when I interact with them, watch my stuff. Even if it's short, I'm not honestly too watching everything back. Hey, here you go. First, I guess very free evolve a couple times early on. So it's like very free evolves at level 11. But the second one, my evolve too. The third Pokemon evolve. Evolving into Wingspell's pretty cool. But much better when blue one's disgusting. So, okay. The little boy, I'm not involved. I'm not sure I need a grass stone pot. I'm not sure. So if I can get a grass stone, I'll definitely evolve it last time. But yeah, do I need Pikachu, certain Pokemon you can only evolve with a trade. I'm not sure how lucky I can't trade here. Or with the stone. Like the EVs, you need a Vaporeon or something like that. You need a Thunderstone or a Gasstone or a Marshstone. Okay. we're not now. Okay, so next time I'm playing that'll be Alice and Dark Hero will be all their evolution. Unfortunately, I don't do Digimon. Digimon had like every time you thought there's a max evolution, kind of like Dragon Ball. Every time you get max evolution, you can make a chat ultra turtle and like that's not the but the point is, it kept going. I know at this point, you got Super Saiyan God Hero Vegeta. I think I might have said it wrong actually. I was actually watching Alice Chan, anime YouTuber, and she goes to subs. She's from South Africa, and she's not Japanese. I thought she was South America. She's America, because mostly South America. I thought she spoke Japan. She had an accent. I couldn't place her accent. And she's white. She's like more and more like they're white people from Mexico or something like that. But they're all like they're lighter people with lighter skin in Argentina, more south, she's South Africa. But she's really funny too. And she has subs. Thankfully, nobody else has subs. And especially with Super and Attack on Titan, but especially Super. I watched Dragon Ball Z growing up. I watched Dragon Ball a couple episodes. I was a little kid. I forgot about it. And then Toonami came in 1999. Sometimes 88 or something. 98. Toonami came. And Dragon Ball Z first. And got a couple other things. And so I watched them. I watched the Ocean dubs and everything like that. I watched the Falconers Wars. So followed up. I don't care what he says. It just cut off a little bit. Sorry. Not a major. Why am I so sitting in my God? I'm just thinking talking there. Okay, I'll be not too long. Talk about dubs and go back to the YouTuber. So I watched all the through. I've never watched the Blue Sock all the way through. I think right around when I'm playing Pokemon, right? As an adult, but very well as my adult life. I think once Boo got kind of turned good, and he had to fight Great Gay Boo. I didn't watch a lot. I know about Buhan, and when he got Trunks and stuff like that. I think when they fuse, they come back out. I don't. The last few episodes, when Kid Buu, I know Goku uses Beer Bomb. The first one actually works in the TV show, and Vegeta's really weak, and that Buu helps him. And I don't think I've watched the Dupe stuff. I never watched ET. But I did I did watch Super as it came out. I watched the movie. I think I watched it like. I think it was every week too. Maybe every day. I think maybe even every week. I can't imagine me every. What point is you had to wait. So, and the dubs were out yet, so I had to adjust every voice. I like Frieza's voice on Japanese. I love Beerus and Whis' voice so much better than American dubs. Goku's is annoying. I don't like Goku's voice. Japanese. I'm not a big fan of Boo's either way. Krillin, I think I like better, but for the most part, I got used to the Super dubs, and then I watched them all, and I like the Universe 6 with Hit and Frost and the Super Saiyan 6, Super Saiyan the same to Universe 6 being Super Saiyan for the team on the back seems really cheap. I know they had power level up every up. They have other issues that are coming up. I'm going to talk about the YouTuber in a second. Way on a tangent. But when they go into, I know they're really powerful, like way more powerful. Like they're as powerful as Majin Buu makes a little weaker. And so the fact that they gain Super Saiyan, that usually kind of makes sense. Like that, I like the single back thing. I like the cauliflower with Super Saiyan 3, like in 3 episodes, but whatever. I do like the characters. I like Frost. I like the little magnet dude. I like his it's awesome. So that's fun. The Frieza, I don't know why Toriyama hates Vegeta so much. I don't know why he didn't give him that kill before that, and it made Goku really again. I like Beerus is such a fun character. So that first out, the animation is garbage, and that's true enough. Especially in TV show and a lot of movies. I like the Resurrection F movie where Frieza, and he showed a lot more of the Krillin and Chance like that. The animation is still bad, and it gets better as the universe shakes and throughout. I love that Fuse Trunks talk with Zamasu and Goku Black, and then the universe the tournament power. So going back to where I was going, the anime Shang-Chi's, I watched I subscribed to her Patreon. It's like $5. Watch the whole thing. I'm not gonna talk about how it works. It's on hush hush. But I've been binging that a little bit. And she kind of has a point. Zamasu and Goku Black, they're the same person. Spoiler. Sorry. They don't really have a motivation. I mean, they do, but they don't. And of course, Trunks should have killed them. I'm doing massive spoilers. They've been. I don't know. If you haven't watched Dragon Ball Super, you know what I'm talking about. If you have watched Dragon Ball Super, I'm talking about. I don't imagine anybody jumping in. It's possible. I don't have I don't have a huge audience, so it's not like I have a 5 million subscriber audience. So I worry about 100,000 people being spoiled. So, yeah, they should let Trunks to the kill, and then I don't know how that would work because he was immortal. I guess they wrote themselves in the corner a little bit. Avocado, my Sandshrew. I'm talking about game broke quick. Avocado, Sandshrew, and my War Turtle. Their defense is so good. They're my tanks, man. My tanks. They got, I think it's Dig and Brock. Let me see. If I don't pause it for 5 minutes, god damn it. I don't know what. I really don't think I do this in the rest of the game. I try to talk about the game and that happens. What am I doing? Maybe I'm falling asleep. I don't know. Maybe it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I kept on now. It's like the only thing I can think of. But yeah, the animation slips sometimes. They're doing every. I get it every week. Episodes every week. So they're so yeah. I used to think of my favorite saga out of all Dragon Ball. Now I think it's a Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. And then the same saga, and then back to Super. I don't know Dragon Ball well enough. I watched Susie, whatever her name is. Sorry. I watched a Dragon Ball bit. That person their episode today, and I probably watched some about Tien, and I watched some Piccolo. Maybe not Piccolo, but King Piccolo. I watched King Piccolo when Tamarind killing. I didn't watch after that. I didn't find anything super interesting. I got as far as like a favorite saga. So, and then Tournament Power. I think battles are fine. I like Android 17, Android 18. It makes sense. It makes sense that they would train then. And Android 17 is a fresh air on that. I think Frieza fighting is awesome. I don't know how Trump Universe 6 was a promise that he would be able to escape the complete. If Universe 7 lost every dead, so how was Frieza going to trade them and still live? That made no sense. But it's kind of fun. Him train Frost and him go on and team up and then there's a lot going on in Frieza in that last battle. I do like I like the little route to Dispo. I think with the universe with the red vest, the red black uniforms, the super Jiren and Topo, not Topo. I like this post. I like this fat speed. I do like I do like before you see Master Buu fight one time. There's like the preliminaries with the like bull people, and that's fun, man. That's a bad match. Him and especially the Goku and Trunks had nothing to do. they absolutely have nothing to do with the whole series. They have like a filler episode, and they headbutt a lackey of Frieza, and that's it. And they nothing. And Boo gets one fight, and he falls asleep the rest of the series. The power leveling. I like that it's not just Goku. Sometimes Vegeta, sometimes Gohan show. I do like that they were able to level up everybody. Krillin was able to train, and Tien trained a little bit. Tien didn't got dogged too. Tien got like 2 kills. I think Tien was out first. Maybe Krillin. Tien gets dogged. Tien been getting dogged since the Saiyan Saga anyway though. And I'm going super her out there. I like go on being back training again. Makes it, that arc was good because it started in Frieza's Saga where you couldn't fight Frieza, and then he found out Trunks was in trouble and he couldn't help him, so that makes sense. I like that Piccolo was actually used again. Piccolo, after Cell Saga, not Cell Saga, then he fought the first Imperfect Cell, and after that he's totally useless. He was not useful against Boo. He was useful. He kind of got dogged with in that number 6 because he lost his only match because Frost he didn't fight and he didn't really fight Frieza Saga. He didn't go he was playing cross with Krillin when Future Trunks. So I'm glad he got some burn. Roshi still makes me mad though. Roshi could fight Piccolo, King Piccolo in Dragon Ball. Never seen him train 1 second in the whole rest of Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super. We see him fight some flunkies in Frieza Saga. Okay, it's fine. He could beat up some dudes like a level 1,000, 2,000 power level. That makes sense. Now, him being stronger than Tien, him being able to handle anybody, and yes, the argument is it's not just about power, it's about technique and strategy like that. He should be one shot. He shouldn't even. He couldn't fight Raditz, and he wanted to, but he was too weak to fight Raditz. He can fight anybody in the same saga, not one person. So why all of a sudden is he took like 3 people out? It made no sense, and and people like again that's up. Who else would they take? I don't know. Maybe get Madison Blue them something. Maybe that's Trunks. I know they use a package deal. Maybe that Trunks or Goten do something. That was an issue, and then I think Ultra Instinct is okay. I think it's a good. It was a good. I like that Goku to win the end finally. That's a change. I think Jiren was a little too overpowered. I guess that's Dragon Ball forever. They die like 10 times. Yeah, he never seemed to really get exhausted. But overall the fights were good. My biggest issue with that and I'll go back to Pokemon once I finish stupid rant. It was like Machop, okay, Chris in Machop. I got Chris, another buddy, a cool dude on the chat, Discord. I subbed him out for my Mankey, sorry Knob. So I did fighting Pokemon. I like Machop better than Mankey anyway, but Mankey is getting killed. So Chris, I got Chris now. I'll give back Pokemon for a little bit. So Russia's story up, rant up. Chris will love anyway. Every episode it starts like this. You got about 3 minutes of fighting. Then you got a reaction to whichever universe is, let's say it's universe 7-6. You got a reaction from whoever's whoever's been knocked out in Beerus and Whis in this chance. You got a reaction from Champa and Brados and whoever's in the universe. You got a double reaction from, because there's 2 of them. Was Zeno, and so everything in June said, wow, or do that, and then you got the action. It's like this back and forth. You see more crowd reactions than actual fighting. It's every episode. I'm not a big fan of the fairies, not fairies, I guess the super happy universe where they're skinny women and they're plumper and they look like Care Bears. I don't like them. I do like the ending too. Well, we're on Pokemon. Chris, good. I found out. I talked about Pokemon for a second. Yeah. I found out fighting techniques in the rock. So that's why Chris is fighting the Onyx. He's not evolved yet. And Tiger Class is not fighting technique for some reason. It's fighting technique, but it's got no other perks and none downside. So it's not going to be someone who's resistant to fighting. It's still going to affect them, but it's not going to be super effective against Onyx. I understand that. It's like 2 or 3 moves that do that. I don't understand why it's even that size fighting. They did that. I think it was the same thing in Version Red. I think it was just fighting technique, but didn't have the actual effects. If I have a lot, I can use it for tea. Also, I got another 2 hours 15 minutes. This what's it called voiceover, and if I sit there and say, first of all, it's not very interesting. I think I need title as well, and it helps pass the time call. So if I'm just rambling about whatever, or I'm talking whatever, that's how I've done something I can do. I have another one, 3.5 hours as well. I'm not gonna go back to back, but I'll have it by Wednesday. So, and now that's the last one. That's the last one. I'm just gonna play the last 4 gyms and on. I'm just gonna play them as I go. I'll do supervised episodes though. I'm not gonna do like an hour after an episode. I'll do like 2-3 hour episodes. So. Oh wow. Great job. Good Chris. Oh wow. He's still. I'll say his attack isn't great. Thank God. I didn't get killed. Oh no. You're dead. Chris. I started talking to you, you're dead. Okay, now I have avocado King Rock Forces right now. Sorry, buddy. Against the Rock Pokemon, but Dark Hero is not. Yeah, Dark Hero is I think my at this point my highest level Pokemon, unless it's me. It's either Dark or me. And there's no revives at this point. By the way, you can't get revived till I'm not sure at any point, unless I have one. I think I found one, but they're not. You can't buy them in the shop. You're lucky, Chris. And yeah, potion. I gotta get a potion. I buy so many potions. I never give out potions. That's me here and there. I do a lot of dumb things. Never gets me lacking on potions. I said lacking. I know. I need to. Oh, am I using repels? I think I use repels first. I don't like to use them a lot of time, but like when it's like, okay, this I probably should do. Use current top. Well, I've already got somewhere, and now I have a fly, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But whenever I got somewhere, it's like I will go. Yes, I fly. Which apparently Butterfree cannot learn fly. Apparently she can't carry all on her back. It's a big butterfly. I knew Bijou can't, so I had there's Zeusy. And I have a Firo. I can't remember. Firo's the Dawn's too close. I have a Firo too, but I do some. Zeus is a little wild, yeah. So I benched him for a little bit. Plus, it really because of that. Just because I didn't want to Pidgey fight my Pokemon. But I think I'm not sure. He might have fought the Erica fight. He has flying techniques which are good against grass Pokemon. So I can't remember if I put him on there in that battle. But yeah, not because sometimes I tell if I bench him, I'll just go to town and then use slide and then drop him off. He's like my Uber. Zeus is my Uber. I'll tell him that. I just come. I guess I think I got more. Yeah. It's like I think there's like I mentioned before. There's regular damage. It's not gonna go either way. And there's like half damage, where there's like it's half effective, and there's like either twice effective or half damage, and there's like 4 times effective and like I guess 4 damage if we reverse. But the point the cut would be like super he'd be super resilient as opposed to like I don't know like trying to think I can't think of it. There's things like on the reverse side I think her cry chop like it's kind of like effective super but not like one hit kill I think like water or grass technique would kill him on one hit like it was full health so I can't think of one reverse that's like it had much to do by the way, I just glanced Dark Hero is I know I'm a high level, but that water pulse will be killing one hit. I know I'm a high level, that's oh my god, that too. I bet you knows. Yeah, and it's bubble like a word technique here, and I'm 5 levels ahead of him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. I need to shop. I go Alice, right? Yeah. Strong and fighting poke. But it's not strong and pretty much everybody. I mentioned Psychic is Psychic and yeah, Psychic and Ice. Yeah, Ice first of all, the techniques are really strong. I think it's good against most. Good against fire, I think, right? And plant grass. I get but ice is good. I think there's ice beam and hyper beam on that shop, and the big metro box. It's really today I think, but I can't afford them yet. Alright. Oh, I got it. I'm tired. My nose itching. I'm gonna do this. I got just over 2 hours. That'll put me at about 8:30. I also should be cooking on doing this, but I can't. But I'm also gonna make a I probably make a maybe a wrap or maybe some I make some guacamole and chips and maybe some something small. And I got Fancy Report. Fancy Report, all I gotta do, I was making fun of the enemies, because I was just destroying them all. And I go to a spaceship, and everybody's just killing me so quickly. And so that's basically me just grinding. And I'll probably have something like this, where I was kind of talking about other stuff. Unfortunately, it's how it be sometimes, right? And then that'll probably be on the hour. So it's a weekday tomorrow, and I really can't. I want to stream so badly. I haven't streamed like so. I didn't really count like last night. I streamed for like an hour. It's that, and it's Pokemon. Not Pokemon. Melee. There's our Pokemon Melee. Cheating. I need to finish GoldenEye. I need to finish Mario 64. Hanging Chats. I supposed to be. My shooter. I love Lemonade Down. I love Ikaruga. I want to get better at Space Force Mega. I want those shooters. That's what I want to play. I want X-Men 2. I want to try and get that again out. I really want to do all stream day. Well, I might possibly on Wednesday. I might honestly it's only gonna take like half an hour. So I might do it anyway. I might still do it. I might just skip or pre-record. That's what I could do now. I pre-record my random on Wednesday and just have it ready and then stream all day. Not all day. Like I can't do a 12 hour like Sovita. I call Sovia. Pokemon did. But I can do I can split it up. I can do just a long stream episode. So I really want to do that part of my channel. Oh my god. Don't kill him again. Crash Show Week. He's a glass cannon without a cannon. A glass cannon. He's still living. He's still living. No. Chris. No, buddy. They're good. I need to level up a little bit. I need get the better moves. Leveling up. Which I might. I do like to because I'm not gonna capture a lot of other Pokemon, so I like my team right now. But I did put my backups in, so to speak. I did not have backups. The people that I captured, I captured 25-year-old, and you're living in my Pokeballs. But I did give the burn for a while. When I went to Erica. I maybe could have found it out, but you know what? I do need starters to be good. So I let them do it, and I think I let them do the Mountain Tower 12, the starters. But I got them decent experience. I got them decent levels. So I'm thinking. I don't know. I need to see where I'm at in the game. I need to see what's going. I think I just got the Poke Flute. I'm about to wake the Snorlax. I'm not sure you can actually capture that one. I don't think you can capture it. Maybe. I'm probably gonna kill it though. I want Snorlax. They got like 1,000 hit points, so maybe so. I'll look it up. I don't want to waste all my Pokeballs and my team's health trying to get Snorlax in camp. Yeah, I think I'm on the east by the day, and I think my Pokemon currently, but they're pretty much right here. I've King was a Pikachu right now, which is good for that area. I think my Retro, he got Bite, which Dark was good as well. Dark's good against grass Pokemon. Yeah, I might see. Well, I'm trying to think with my bins offhand. I have the Pidgeotto. Okay, I'd have to boot up. I'm gonna boot up just curious. I'm gonna keep doing this right now. I'm gonna boot up see who I have. Let's just keep playing. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm gonna do this silently. I can do this. I need to plug this in. Hope you haven't missed anything. I think this will be at least interesting. Oh, potentially, right? Audio. I could put a window up it, but it'd be messy. I'll tell you what it is. Sages. Okay. Bye. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. No. My first wrong button. My first wrong button. I did that button. Okay. Okay. No. What the hell? Why is it? Sorry. No. this GPA has been a nightmare to use controller. By the way, it's just won't let me do what I want. There you go. There you go. Okay. That's quick pass. See, Pokemon. I need to no back. And now I'm asking controls in here. Okay, talk. Yes, we'll do this. Yes. Okay, so see, controller. This is just dog Pokemon. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's pause it. Yes, it's working. Yes. Shut myself. No. Okay, sorry. I just my control. I messed with my controls again. Right. Yeah. Back. Okay. Are we missing anything? Well, okay. No, I'm sorry. I did. I'm sorry. Damon Avocado evolved to Sandshrew. I watched themselves. Yes. Sandshrew is even better than fucking Sand Slash. Or no, Sand Slash during Sandshrew. He's better. Defense better. Everything better. Okay. Sorry. Can I see all my Pokemon currently? I'm living in the future, or the present. I need to worry about I don't know. Okay. It's like they should do much for him, right? Yeah. Okay. Once you go break, I will talk about him. Stop. Who I have. Who I'm gonna bring out. The second iteration of Sandshrew versus myself real quick. Versus so Sand Slash again says you guys are really interesting. I'm just gonna take a second to show you the Pokemon. No deal. I know. It's a spoiler at a time. Before I watch it get spoilers. So there's a little corner. I need to start editing anywhere, right? Okay. So we'll see what's going on in the corner, right? So my mouse got stuff still, sorry. I need my mouse got wet. Okay, so I think I can do this here with my mouse. So I think it's one of the ones I can actually, with them, yeah, I can actually. So, we all said that, level 30 now. Deuce is level 22, so he's my flyer. Some I take him, some I don't. So we go back. King, now right you, I used stone arms, used the defense, and mostly his hit points, health a lot better. Dark is gonna be a Victory Bell next time I get next time I actually play, because I'm gonna get a Grass Stone. I did get a Zubat Romeo. I actually named him ROMFO. Maybe you can change that at a louder account with the name Raider. Just skipped over Chris, level 25. So I was involved to my Choket, I think Choket. Says in Paris. They're not great. I'm trying to use them as best I can, but yeah. Don's Jigglypuff, level 27 Jigglypuff, pretty damn good. I think Chili is a Diglett. In return, I'm gonna give him he got along with Baron, so I'm gonna give him another Pokemon with the better one. So next, he's on my short list of Pokemon. I'm gonna get another name for him. Knob is my Mankey. And then I'll cost it 0.07. Roger, sorry buddy, I gotta get you something else as well. And the Farfetch I created, I guess I can rename them. no, yeah, I'll name someone a Farfetch. That's where I'm going. I'm thinking my bench team will be Dawn, Zeus. I really can't use Chilion with raw Pokemon. That'd be too easy. Probably Knob again, touch 3. Says, Romeo and maybe I can use maybe Chilion. Yeah, I'm like crying up a Rattata or a Kahuna or a Farfetch style. It takes so long. Even though with the minis, what I do, I'm gonna remove this and go back where I was. Even though what I do is I'll get at the front, and I'll as soon as the battle starts, I swap them out, and so they get the half the experience points because I don't have the ESP all yet. Oh, and I was missing a new he got forgot Lear and the Rock Slide. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the status ones. Like, I guess it's okay like when you're first starting, but honestly unless you're about to like die or something like that, unless you're fighting Pokemon that's just you can't do any damage to it. Like either you're gonna be non-effective, or they're like if I'm a Sand Slash and all I have is Dig, I can't touch them. They're fine. So I'll do a Leer or Growl or Sing or something like that to mess out. Otherwise it's not really a really good use of your space. So yeah, that's a little feature. Again, I like to pull that. Watch the videos. If you only watch the swords, or only watch swords, if you watch swords or you watch different things, that's fine. If you just leave a comment or leave a like without watching them, I just got some time for videos. That's fine. But people that watch the videos, especially the whole thing, they do get some spoilers that aren't I eventually reveal everything anyway. So not just now, but speaking of which, I am 220 subscribers away, and a certain term out of watch. I'm not sure what I can hit. I've got 100. I started with like 120 subscribers. So I gained 160 in about 8 months. So I can get like a video, especially the bigger your channel gets, the more exposure you get. I can give me 100 subscribers in a month. But you're good in you're doing different material. We got 100,000 subscribers overnight. I'm not saying that's nothing to me, but I'm thinking about it. I guess not rewards. Perks. Whatever say for memberships. I got 500 subscribers. I can't monetize them with like AdSense, but I can use memberships. And I'm thinking offering on like 2 tiers. Like 99 cent one, just a shout out 99 cent. I'm sorry name and at the beginning and end of every video, every subscribe, and a $4 or $5 one, maybe 4 or 5 or something like where it's due, and where you can request a game, and I will do it. That's saying that the next before I get my schedule out, like if you did that like tomorrow, you'd have to wait next week. But if you did that like today or like Thursday, Friday, something like that, I would play that coming Monday or Tuesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. And of course, like if I get a lot of them, eventually I have to be a little bit of weakness, but I wouldn't mind. And honestly, if I can physically and my computer games, I'll play, and I'll play at least 9 minutes to 2 hours, and get my money's worth. And maybe something like that. Maybe like twice a month kind of thing. I don't know. Something to I want to put exclusive content. I mean, I'm doing this for free for 9 months. Why would I hide content from you from I'm doing it for free? But I'm trying to think of ways that maybe I can make I don't know $10 to $30 a month, and so I can help save up some better equipment. Buy some where buy when my shoes fall apart, I can buy shoes. This little thing you ever think about. So that's not in the near future, but it's in the future. It's not it's the future. If I keep grinding, keep pushing, I think I can hit 500 by this time next year. I think that's unrealistic. And I kept my schedule all, I kept my schedule all week. But if I do Fantasy Star 4 today, I'll keep my schedule all week. I would 2 days late on Twilight Princess, and I think I think that the finale of Miss Cap was 2 days late because I did start it. I did play on Tuesday, but it just took so long. I did start on Tuesday. It just didn't come out until Thursday. I could have put up. I didn't want to put out a partial episode while at the finale, but yeah, I think I put up schedule 2 weeks in a row. And that's like very small, standards, but I'm getting there. And I'd love to have like an actual set schedule like within a few hours, if not, because I'm kind of like all of this. Yeah, every day is nice, but I like people to say, hey, at noon, one arm's gonna be playing Melee for an hour on Slippy, so they can plan their day a little bit. I mean, again, it's not streaming so much. Rapspin, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's a good move. I think I look now. What's the Rapspin do? Oh yeah, that's like such a niche. Like how often do? First of all, they don't get scratched anymore. Like in that first generation Pokemon, Bind and Wrap actually prevent you from moving. So you wrap 3 moves, and the Pokemon fashion you wrap again. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can't do a move. So I like they fixed that. Yeah, you can wrap by that hurt you because of the moves. Wrapper. I got it. Yeah, but yeah, when you stream, I absolutely have to schedule. I think that's very key because if you're just all over the place, and if you're gonna dedicate your time where you actually interact with somebody, that makes sense. It's still important to have a schedule for content. For like next is following Monday. I expect Movie Munchies to have an always showing interaction for the episode out by 11 o'clock. I expect Syntax the always showing reaction at 10 o'clock. That's not me. Like the beginning, it was like I look while I'm going to the animal shelter, and I'm listening to music. I'm watching things. I'm doing whatever, folding newspapers, or whatever I'm doing. I check watch 10 o'clock. I'm watching reaction content. So I know it's important. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do better than that. My hands. Honestly, I need to start stretching my hands. I played so much. I played Twilight Princess. I played Final Fantasy 7 yesterday for about 2 hours. About 2 hours combined. But I played so much Melee and Friday Saturday. That's what I probably shouldn't play Melee tonight. My hands are so. I need to stretch my hands. Regardless of playing Melee, I just need to stretch my hands. Just stretch in general. That's something you should do. Before you're 40, I did. I was working out when I was on my prime. I was 165, playing basketball every day almost, and working out. I still stretch every day. I do it now. I just even if I'm not working out, I stretch. You'll you'll thank me. You'll thank me in the end when you're not. I mean, I still. Some of it's my strokes, but it's just my back's like that. Some of it's just this chair is a lot better. I wish I had a picture of my old chair when it's dug in. I got some Christmas and I got a fibroid like 6 weeks later, but it's a lot better. It's not a great chair. I thought, I guess but not a gamer chair or anything like that, but just good God, better support system for me. Why don't they come out? Okay, when you stream, you get the I guess I got this out, but man, streaming is I had to watch the whole thing. This cord is so damn long for my headphones. Like, I mean, I like it so I can move across the room, but it's like gets in the way sometimes. I can't get wireless, unfortunately. Also my controller, which is wireless, I can't get it to stay on when it's when it's turned off. But I hate wires. What I'm playing is like I'm playing Melee. It's like I have to wire. Honestly, when I'm playing Melee, I wear shorts or pull my pant legs up to my knees, and usually wear like a tank top like that. It's kind of same with basketball. I can never wear like sleeves, like a t-shirt or long sleeves playing basketball. I say totally uncomfortable. I know I need the temperature for this. I need like my hands. I was like, I'm not a great player as far as competitive. So I need I don't need any disadvantage. I need everything copacetic for me. So yeah, I think we're about to get out the rock tunnel, so we can talk about other things else. We're sitting there at we are over halfway through the episode. We're 2 hours, 2 minutes, 2 hours in this episode. I don't expect everybody to watch this on one scene. I don't usually, unless I fall asleep, something like Game or something like that. Where that's gonna be more. Sorry. I did this the first play. I did with uniform. Little things like that bother me. I was watching that Jack Jones, which is hilarious. But he watched his it's 20 year from YouTube. He's been there 20 years. Crazy. Like this 20 year. It was 10 year anniversary. Cause I remember him doing. I remember following like filings in 2014. So it's 20 year anniversary. He was kind of reviewing his old stuff, his editing styles, the jokes, humor, stuff like that. The times. Some editing's like, man, my editing is so bad. I think to myself like, my editing just a year ago, and my not edit. I guess it's my sound test, my voice, my speech, these fast mumbles. I still have sometimes. My quality of video, there's everything was like even like 9 months ago. It was like even like since February. So bad. So it was like night and day. And there's equipment helps. I mean, I think at first when I had the stand on the microphone, I think, and I was able. I saw echoes, but there are episodes or I guess we call them that were good or sound. Again, I was probably stuttering or mumbling off, but the sound was good. Then I my CPU decided, no, I'm not gonna recognize any microphone at all. That's why I got the splitter now. Thankfully that it works. And so I finally got good sound. I got better visual with camera. I don't think that was a big issue, but I like it. I got their graphics card. I was sitting there playing that like most of it was very laggy. I had like a third of the screen, and honestly, people that talk about my spacing, or people that they say, oh, you're better than Melly right now with two. I got 2 hands, but I'm like, I look at myself. I wasn't very good. But yeah. So I'm glad I pressed back. It's hard to look those episodes. The lag, mostly lag. I'm not really good at that skill so much. What was I gonna say? If you read the dialogue, the Girl Scout where was Picnicker said, "Don't try anything in the dark." Okay. I got. Why am I thinking words? That's not something you say for however old she is. So yeah, I can watch other stuff. I can watch other stuff. The Nelly stuff's too hard to watch. My Mega Man's ones. My first. I don't know why I had them. I'm watching my episode. I had myself in the corner, right? And I think the right corner like I'm now. But there's everything no translucency. And I think I took most of the screen. And I had a separate window. I want that's the thing. But imagine with the where the World Turtle and Bellflower is. Imagine that HUD there. and there's this like black space in there, and you got the game, and there's just like gameplay in the right corner, and my face and wherever in the right corner, and gameplay on the left corner. There's black space in it. No, it's weird. I don't know why I did that. And then I decided to do the thing where I had the game, I had me on the right corner, and the game or some art in the left corner, in the game on the side. But I think it was too busy. Some people still do that. And there's something about the art was like didn't fit with the game. And again, I think the game is the most important thing. So I tried to do this. Some people just do the green screen. I think a lot of streamers do that because what they're selling is themselves, and I'm selling myself to an extent, but a lot of it's a game. So I don't want to be taking a 40 screen with the green screen and stuff like that, and you can't see out of it. That's not trying to diss them. Just that's my style. I think I'm set on this style. I think I like it. My voice already killed me. I'm glad I got to see. I'm glad I have a lot of sleep. I'm sitting at, I know about another hour, just over an hour and a half. I'm taking a little break, a little voice break, and start for that's it. I definitely get some after that. So I might just do some Pokemon. I gotta talk to it. I might just watch some YouTube and just take a break from my schedule. I can't talk too much. I'm gonna kill my voice. Chris has been dead for a while. I can't believe you can't get revives. So it might be louder town. I don't think you can wherever's Lieutenant Surge is, which coming up. I don't think you can get revives there. No, seriously, Final Fantasy 7 right now. There are no I can't find it. I'm sure there is an I can't find it. So thankfully I have a couple tents. I think they're tents. I can mix up the terminology. They're both square kind of a medieval / space RPGs. But I think it's it. I think it's a shelter. I have tents, which are a safe point. But they're monsters that are taking all my magic, and like they're monsters that only can be killed by magic. They're forced to give 1 damage to each. So I need to find the end. I don't know. There's supposed to relate to Pokemon. So I'm so out of it right now. Hopefully, like 30%. I'm saying makes sense. So. There's time I see Aaron and Dan or Nick and Mason and Mr. Sunday videos. Yeah, that's that. Where I can't remember they launched it. Oh, they did too, and they have that Liam, where they do that place. It's nice to have back and forth. I think I'll give my props. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job. Entertaining by myself, especially I know acting training, no improv training. I'm just trying to entertain. If I'm entertaining myself, hopefully that's my. I'm entertaining at least 4 or 5 people. So, don't see. Okay, I don't use them. I have white means. I'm pretty sure I don't use them because all they're gonna do. Oh, am I in one? Okay, I think that's gonna put me sleep again. Unless they're about to. Yeah. Okay. Unless they're about to. I guess they're ninjas. But a lot of times if I do an awakening, they'll put they'll do another stick power. And I'm back forth, and I wasted moves. And then situation where I'm wrapped, I'm attached damage. So I just let them fall asleep. Or let them wake up. But I should concentrate on myself. But a lot of times I'll let them wake up by themselves. They'll sleep, and then I can hear him, and I'll cuddle. They have good defense. I'm gonna let them wake up by themselves. I'm tempted to take a break and take a little voice break and get a little snack, but only an hour and a half in. I think I can push through. And I can't really eat. When I have the standalone mic, I could eat. But this thing, like, I have to make my mute button so I can. But yeah, talking now. But it's like, kind of awkward to take a bite over and over. It's not. Yeah. Not really works. But I can't think of anything I would eat that would cut. I got chips, right? Chips or like or I can't think of anything that's not being that. Just, yeah, I'm not one of the asthma kids. I'm not asthma like as Dan says. I'm not Nick Avocado. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And I'm not gonna reference any more. What do you call anymore. I can't think any more knowledge about that reference. It's a better way to say it, but yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about that else. So, am I almost out of freaking rock tunnel? Oh my god, I've been thinking there for like a year. Shit. I've already caught those Pokemon yet, so I'm not really. Yeah, I will. Finally start running. A Pearl. I think it's just expensive. Maybe. Thunder and this is actually. I don't know what it's for. I'm pretty sure I sold it. I think next episode I got a bunch of repels. I don't mind, like I prefer stuff like the Team Rocket Casino or Power Plant. Yeah. Well, not Power Plant. Power Plant. The casino or I'm trying to think of a location where like there's like enemies. It's like a mission thing. It's like a side quest. There's not random enemies. There's no random enemies in here, but I think like there is on Power Plant or there's definitely Undertown Tower. All the underground tunnels. The ocean, when you were out sea, there's random enemies. Kind of more than one. Obviously they're in the Sparge Ocean. You want to catch Pokemon. I know they're one where you have to we get Moltres. I think all legendary birds. I think they all have I mean names. I know the one between Victory Road and your last Pokestop has brand. I guess that might be the only one, huh? As far as I can think of. I'm so tired. I woke up like 10 o'clock to my haircut. Oh my god, my god, they were there without alarm. My sports school was closed another day. I'm gonna close. My one of the great clips, which I should on there, $6 cheaper. I guess same haircut anyway. They still figure it out. That they were closing at 3 o'clock. I find I felt like a 4 but it's not good for me. I'm not a good sleep schedule. I was just Melanie is it's such a good game. I know it's so addictive. And if you're playing just with your friends like I used to, 4-player, all items, all playing who is your best player, or you're competitive, writing stuff like you and your best friend right now, or Fox, Marth, and just killing each other's most advanced techniques. We're in a tournament where you're grinding ranked all night. It's so addictive. It's one of my top 5 favorite games. And it's one I'm worst at. So I'm pretty damn good at Sonic 3. I beat that, and I'll at some point I'll recreate that no hit run. With it again, this caveat, they're pushing me, not visual footage. I'm not and I'm face cam. You can hear my voice for a little bit. I'm trying to use the camera from not camera, but the microphone from the computer with the Xbox. You can feel it from Xbox. I had the whole game from Spawn 3 until Sonic and Knuckles that I can hit. Now my caveat is, just like some people do the Mario 3 touchscreens. I don't think anybody, maybe some people, I don't think anybody does that in the whole game. If you save the stage, if you touch something, you start the level. And my daughter I beat Angel Island Zone. I only hit the first. I think that's the first one I won. But and I got it on Hydrocity or Hydro City, and I started Hydrocity. But I did that the whole game. Eventually, without getting hit, without touching anything. I give you my shields. They're a little cheap. The shields do block projectiles. That's what I only got. Other than I did it. I have footage from the first from Angel Island, Hydrocity, and I think Marble Gardens. The last one, at least the first stage. I don't think I got the second stages. And unfortunately, Xbox Live, they're on my PC. All that footage is gone. So, I might try and do that again. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to push on. I want to easier RPG games, but I beat it without dying. I don't think I didn't. I used one. I did a couple times. They were close, but I didn't die. I beat the king without losing them. I think in the chest part. I think I bought it. I beat the king by himself without killing anybody else, or nobody else died. One or two. I did that was the first. So Sonic Force 2, Sonic 3, Smash Brothers, I started Resident Evil. I never actually beat it. I've got like halfway through it, and that's how good the game is. I've tried like 4 or 5 times. I'm like about 15-20% in on a current playthrough. My heart's still not worried about heart. I got a lot. Speaking of which, I got another tangent. I have got Spookfest, or either Spookfest or Spooktober. I'm not Spooktober or Spooktoberfest. I can't figure out which one. But I'm going to play it on. Okay, I don't know what that was. Microphone. Guess I was a new episode. This might be another pause. We'll see. Hopefully not. But I'm gonna play scary games. Hopefully by that I'll possibly. That's okay. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing. Awesome. I wonder if I rename my Pokemon here. But it's part of my weight, right? A lifestyle is definitely part. But I'm happy. I'm still like not necessarily my weight. My health is like I'm 225. I'm 250. Like this last year, or like 6 months ago, I was down 250. I gained 2 now. But I think that's I'm out of shape, and my heart. Again, age. I'm 41 years old. I spent 10 years of my life destroying myself. Heart stuff runs in the family, so and I'm overweight. So I'm not gonna do that until I'm perfectly satisfied. I'm not the one playing that late night to settle down, So, but hopefully by then, I'll be mentally better. I'll lose weight. I want to do more scary games. I'm thinking myself. I'll take if they don't, I might take a suggestion. I might do it like they might take like half a month. I might pause some games here and there. I gotta figure out. I want to pause everything, but I want to dedicate that month. I want to do Death Space, which I never played. I've never seen. I want to do the Evil Wolfman, which I have seen, and unfortunately I played through it was gone. I could have gone. I love that. I love that. That YouTuber. She left. She left. There's I'll finish the game real quick. I'll talk about this. The channel. The Evil Within, Dead Space. People were saying that I should play one of the Silent Hills. Doesn't really matter much. There's not really a continuity issue. And Clock Tower 3. Where I saw Aaron and not Aaron. Matt and Liam play that one. There's a YouTube channel that started about 2017. All girls, cute. And they're I think they're called Watch Girls Play. I think they're called Girls Play now, and they're hilarious. And they played. I think they played like race games first. They played like Octodad and Unfair Mario. Back when the thing, back when they style times like that. They're funny and they curse a lot. And they edit first. They do that kind of thing. They're like 4 to 6 of them, and they would edit them. So like they all play the same game, but not at the same time. So they edited like in the reactions. Their editing is really good, especially for a new channel. And they got 200,000 subscribers. But they were obviously attractive, you know. And that's before Twitch, I think. Like right before Twitch or right Twitch is going on. But they're smart. They're funny. They're foul mouth. It was a fun channel. And there's a bunch of drama, unfortunately. That's just kind of crazy. There one particular one, Stephanie, that cursed the most. It's funny because when I watch her Twitch now, she barely curses at all. Actually, so she played Evil Within, and there was a fun one I watched her play with it. She actually did Shadow of Colossus, and we both have the same opinion. Shadow of Colossus is garbage. Shadow of Colossus is nothing but battles, and not very interesting ones, and nothing else. Sorry, and I know it works with Cuphead, because they're not. It works with Cuphead, it doesn't work with Shadow of Colossus, but it works the Evil Within, and that's the one. So those are the 4 I want to play. I'm not gonna beat them. Maybe they'll carry on to next year, and the following year. You know, hopefully I'm doing this the following year, or maybe in different games. But that's the thing. I want just like an hour, a couple hours. I want to really do I want to do 4. I think 4. I think any more than 4 will be too long. So what they might do. I'm trying. I'm not sure how long Twilight Princess and Link's Past will take. I think Link's Past will be shorter. It's right now. It's I got about 5 months, and I'm only doing okay. Awesome. I created my rename myself. Cool. I'm focused on both. I promise. Focus on my stupid rants. I'm focused on I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you actually rename them something random or something if I could actually rename them. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Of course, who's Word Turtle? Who's the Word Turtle guy? One of us. Now I'm amongst all you slave Pokemon fighting for entertainment and money. There is another Pokemon I mentioned that I misspelled his name. I'll do that later on. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure I know I'm not strong enough to go to the Lavender Tower. I don't want to do that later episode. I might have paused. Okay. I don't think there's any more pauses. I think I'll edit this out before I post them. But that's fine. Usually all I have to do is just put just drag it. CapCut's better because it's faster and it's more accurate. But YouTube I know it's faster. So yeah. Between an hour and 2 hours, usually about an hour and a half. Twilight Princess and Link's Past. I like to do 2 hours, but I'll be realistic. I'm going to do about an hour 10, an hour 40. I barely started Twilight Princess. I'm on the first simple. I'd like to finish him by October. Right, that leaves me just under 5 months. If that happens, I want to start a new Zelda game. Before that, I will wait until October's over. At that point, I can dedicate October to October to 2 games. I can be October. Yeah, just again, I back to my I use waiting list, waiting for a song, and then after that, I started doing Zelda. So if I'm like a month short, if I finish in like early September, I will probably just I got through I might I want to do Zelda. I want to do Zelda on Tuesday and Thursday. I tried to mix up with Metal Gear Solid, and I hated it. It was a sign I should do Zelda because I really need freaked out. I still count Zelda until I use save states, and I knew I use save states this one for every boss. I'm telling you, I use save states like every hit on the dark bird on the last dungeon on Zelda 2. I don't count that. I count that completely wrong. So I might be treating them. So I'm trying to break to it until 5 months in, but you know, it's, if I get it, I'll stay there. I could just stream like games that I played before. That's my random game anyway. Right? My random days, lives and Sovia, whatever. All my random game, only one off, right? Okay. So what I could do is I could just stream for as long as I can Tuesday and Thursday, and my stream. I'm gonna try to here and there anyway. But I think yeah, and that's assuming I finish early. If I finish late, that'll be tough. If I really want to do those, I might. What I might do. My idea is I'll try and skip my random Valley Wednesdays. They're usually my catching pace anyway. So I'll do like shorter episodes. My idea is if I'm right on time, awesome. If I'm early, I'll stream and just all the random games if I'm doing now to get more time for that. If I'm late, I'll do Twilight Princess and Link's Past, or I'm assuming like if one is done, awesome. If they're both late, I'll do both in the same minute. I'll do like 45 minutes each. It's not a long episode, but just more content so I can. I'm not just dead for a month. And of course, if I finish Twilight Princess early and Link's Past is late, I'll mix and match. But that's my general idea for Spooktober. Spooktober that's the stuff. Spooktober. Yeah. I got just over an hour to finish this episode. Again, it's a lot of I'm allowed to comment over Pokemon episodes because it's trainers. I mean, it's not like. It's not a hard game to this point, especially there are points which are especially if you have the wrong Pokemon. I think if you don't grind, there are parts I think the Elite Four and Gary or Sovia can be very hard. I never finished my most recent one from Pokemon X. I didn't grind. I fought those trainers. I didn't die like once. So I I didn't. You don't get live experience points. Fighting like wild Pokemon. You get something. The biggest thing I refuse to eat legendary birds. Honestly, it's easy. But you get the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. That's half your team. You get Kadabra and Blastoise. I don't know. Bell, that's your team, right? That team's so cheap, so I was trying to get some else, but so I'm going to Lorelei with my strongest Pokemon, like level 51, 52 or something like that. I think Lorelai's level like 55, and it goes on again. And Gary's like level 70. So what's the dude Dragon? You got Aerodactyl and 4 Dragon Pokemon. There's no way I can do it. It would take forever to run. So have to grind a little more. That move was so good. Okay, a little spoiler. That move wrecks a certain place coming up. It's just I think I used outlets to destroy a hole. That's okay. It's in the gym. It's Eric's gym. It's all crap. I think I used her for the whole gym. Like every trainer and Eric herself. Like I use one or two Pokemon. Yeah, I just use air lace, confusion, back and forth. I think I get some tag that. So over level 30 now. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say. I'm gonna use Dig against Grimer because I did ground Pokemon and they're not. Isn't the best one to do a voiceover. It doesn't come by yourself. So I just talked about everything under the sun except Pokemon. I'm sorry. If there were battles and I like the casino, which I'm gonna have to do anyway. They'll see if that voiceover is more interesting. And Lavender Town, not Tower, the Erica battles, and the Lavender Tower, that's more interesting. I think I'll have more stake out of the game at that point, but seeing I'm just now a trainer, that's all I did, because that's one episode. I think Madden would be more interesting. I think I'd be able to focus on the game better, but I'm not doing more voiceover. I think if I'd done, I was going to do a voiceover in that game. But I'm not like this. I'm not always there. Now I should wait till football season. I tried NBA 2K. It's something like I don't think it's very interesting that somebody is not interested in basketball. With there are people I'm sure that watch this or my Melee stuff that don't play Pokemon or don't play Melee. But it's such a simulation. Like, I don't know, it's kind of boring for me. And NBA Street is kind of redundant. That's why honestly it doesn't use it, right? I care about music a little bit. I'm not. If I loved it, I would keep playing it. So I don't care. But I don't love it. It's kind of redundant, and it's another one that's kind of like Madden where the difficulty, when I play my difficulty, I win pretty easily. If I go 1 up, it destroys me. And when I play Madden, I'm winning by 17-21 on the second rules level. If I move up to the difficulty level, I get 3 points. I lose by 17. It's such a vast difference. You're so strong. He loves over, and yeah. There you go, Chris. Level up. I'm glad I think this year. This was all the first 40 minutes, obviously. Oh, it's slouching out here, and it looks bad. I know. I'm like, I'm not taking that job. I'm not, it's something I'm doing. It's something I'm enjoying doing. Something people are, I guess they're paying me to at some point to watch me out. I guess I don't think I can add without subscribing. But if I do, then get money. Or I should find the best one I can. That's why I don't walk around with shirtless or in a tank top. But for the most part, I try to like look nice. And part of my room's clean. I'll sauce a little bit. I'm not think that. I'm saucing a little bit here, but oh yeah, this is barbecue chicken. It's actually a Shack would say barbecue chicken for a Butterfree. I need to read. Yeah, I just need to read. At some point, I think the fire GM. I think that's not Fuchsia. The Fuchsia, wherever Fuchsia Town, with all the fire Pokemon. She can't even. I don't think so. So I mean, I don't think so. I'll bring her out unless I have to put some asleep or something like that. The fire Pokemon is $40. Yeah, obviously that's like a water flash versus rock kind of thing. I'm pretty sure Pikachu. I'm pretty sure electric moves can't attack, can't hurt, can't do anything to a ground Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. So. I have some actually I have some Meos. I have this is not it's not fresh Gatorade. I have a little kind of energy. I have a I don't know, I mixed it with the blue one for hydration. I have a couple Celsius, so I probably won't use it tonight because because coffee sometimes doesn't do it for me. I'm checking my phone. Sorry. Coffee's right, but it doesn't do it. But energy drinks are really bad for you. So I get like 2 or 3 a week. So I'll go later. Oh, well, someone did start commenting on my YouTube channel. Sorry. Yeah, I watched. I'm gonna tell you another rant. There was YouTube channel made a video called "When Sims Do Crazy Things for Female Streamers," basically stalking them, right? When they're in their house or they're trying like to assault them, and so many dudes like, oh, well, they should be leading them on. They take donations, they take gifts, like. Every content creator from every platform takes donations, takes subscriptions, takes donations, takes monetization. I'm sorry they're attractive, continuously. I'm sorry they're entertaining, they're charming. It doesn't mean they owe you anything else, especially anything that's visible. And there's a lot of backlash. Like they don't need anybody on. And I'm sorry, hey, I've been lonely, right? I've had a girlfriend in 2 years. I live by myself. I've not dated in 2 years. I'm happy with that. I've had unfortunately, I've had more of my fair share of female experiences. So I remember high school and I got picked on. I didn't get girls. I know how it feels, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean you can. Yeah. So the point is, I guess for a video like a month ago, someone said Tom said you aren't very, very bright, and I'm gonna respond to mine now. Respond when I'm done. Like, I mean, what's the concert like? You're saying if someone has cleavage or wears short shorts. Honestly, a lot of them. Okay, if you're asking me and you're wearing the outfits or you're Maya and you're not, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you wear. I mean, yeah. So, but what? Even if they're wearing like a low-cut shirt and they have their hair done and they're flirting with you, that means that's carte blanche is to stalk their PO box and go to their house. You can touch them. That means you can chase them. I mean, what world is that? But that's this is the only political thing. Like, she's not being political. I know she said the Final Fantasy has that episode. The environment is not being political, and stalking is not being political. And when I say infiltrate is a creative mechanism led possibly millions of people afraid to possibly hurt women, that's to be a political leader. That's to be a standard fact. So I'm going to say that infiltrate to the garbage person and all of his followers and all the people that make money from him or his classes or in any way enact any of the harmful and destructive attitudes towards women, whether it be their mother, their partners, their daughters, whoever. They're garbage too. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to Pokemon. But yeah, that's the comment. Sometimes I like when I get a comment. I rarely get comments. I think my dislike ratio is like 99%. My like ratio dislike is like 99%. I got like 5 dislikes my whole channel. I got one a couple recently. I like whatever. I didn't comment. I've got 2. I got a comment about my about me talking too fast and numbling and not being earlier, and it could have worded it more politely, but they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything like personal. They didn't say anything outlandish. They said things true, just very harshly. And I said, you know what? I responded. I think I find like 99.9% comments. I will admit quickly. Because I love it. And they're positive and they're funny. My community's very funny. They have a good sense of humor. So like when I die, like the Ikaruga, they're funny. So I responded to he said, you know what, you're right. I had the audio too loud, and it was a fast-paced game. So I was talking faster than I normally do, but something to work on. And yeah, I'm trying best. So I appreciate your input. That's all. And that's why I can take criticism. I can take and someone on my Sonic episode, my Sonic episode, my Melee episode where I played Bowser against Sonic. I said who's the real blue blur, and someone said Mr. Beast, and I didn't understand that. So I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave it open. In our response, I'm not sure if that an insult or is a funny joke. I don't know. I know a little bit about Mr. Beast. I don't know enough to how it's blue blur. So maybe you think my tiles were very Mr. Beast. But I know what that means. I watched Jack Film's Hyper Wolf. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about it further. I'm not gonna comment on it back. I'm just gonna let it go. I've got a few weird comments from people from my past. Comments on the channel. I just leave them. I don't know anything about. Yeah, that I'm gonna come back. I come back. I don't know how you can defend talkers. Now we're down to 1 hour and 4 minutes, and I guess I paused again. Awesome. Let's see how long it's gonna be. I can possibly fast forward this. Alright. No. Okay, never mind. Like 30 seconds. Awesome. Good. Oh man, I did get him a haircut. I mean, sure, I shaved yesterday. I got my haircut. I didn't check out, okay, but yeah, it doesn't grow down. It goes like that, that Justin Timberlake NSYNC, like a froze like thing. So yeah, it gets heavy. It's like it's summer. I might go take a dip in the pool tomorrow. It was hot, but it's starting to get cloudy. It's so windy, but I might go. That'll make it way as well. Yeah, pool. I can't do pool streams. I'm not an IRL. I'm not sure what. That's first my soft guy. I'll take a picture of me with my. I don't swim trunks. I swim trunks. They're not. I have shorts. I'll take a picture of me at the pool with my shirt off. I'm sure why not, but I'm not gonna. I'd like to lose a couple pounds, but just for motivation, and I'll show you one a month later. Hopefully it's better. Yeah, I don't know what. I can never be IRL. I know I'm talking a lot, and I guess but I can never just talk about because I got something in front of me, right? And if I get lost, I can talk about the game. I can't just talk about my store and my day. I'm not trash. I'm not trash. Any content creator that's doing not hurting anybody, not stalking anybody, not stealing content. Good for them. I know it's hard. And especially when people I watch a lot of reaction channels. I don't watch them as much anymore. I still subscribe to them, but I don't watch every reaction, and it's not their fault. I can only watch so many Princess Bride reactions over and over, and I'll get them eventually. But there's a handful of them that aren't from U.S. or not North America. I think one was from Germany or something like that, or one Bulgaria, Romania, other, and the ones I've been there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, their English is better than a lot of the Americans, but some of them are impressed, and some of them have been got like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers because they're doing popular reactions and maybe cute, but mostly because they're doing reactions in popular ones, and it's hard to edit. I barely edit, and my editing's not very good for what I do because I don't need to. All I need to do is make sure if I'm gone from the area or I'm doing the same dial over and over again, just cut that. I don't need to edit every 2 seconds to make sure I don't get copyright for a movie, right? So and then sometimes they kind of repeat they don't really add anything. They kind of repeat what somebody said, or maybe sometimes they don't say anything. And if they're new, I always encourage them. And the people just like, I'm going back on a tangent again. I'm not talking to you specifically. I got bullied in high school. Middle school, I moved around in elementary school, 3rd, 5th grade. I was myself, Randy Myers, and Ryan something were three most popular kids in 5th grade, and that's cool. We all the girls, fighting over stuff, they were fighting for us, like that. But Caitlin Call and Tiffany Hill and this other, and they were all there. And then I moved in 5th grade, and that's a pivotal point in a time, because in 5th grade you're still in elementary school. And it was a nice part of town, nice neighborhood. Nobody's doing drugs, nobody's drinking, nobody's having sex. And then we were 6th grade, and it was very rich part of town. My family's always been okay, but then we're talking about people like the silver tap jeans, and I'm talking about television was back popular, and everything's expensive, right? And I was just I still had to wear. I don't think it matters so much in 5th grade, but I definitely did not dress in 6th grade going on. It's a bit of a difference. Now people were in parties, people were start hanging out, and I was awkward, and I just know I didn't. Yeah. So 6th and 7th grade, my grade slipped. I was actually failing. I'd go they call my parents, and when I started 7th, 6th grade, they tested math, because I've always done well on my standardized testing. I think I got higher essay. I definitely got higher ACT. I got 30. And my older brothers, I got 1,200 altogether, 650 verbal and 550 math, SAT. And I think they got about around the same or low. I think everybody got 1,200, but I was always my brothers pressed my brothers got PhD, my other brothers got masters. They both got careers. Anyway, so they had me on pre-algebra in 6th grade, and I was just another break. I was just lost, and so I had the pre-algebra again in 7th grade. That's fine. And then I started I was trying to think why I was getting picked on the bus, not necessarily in class, but I was picked on the bus a lot. Little kid, tiny kid, punched me in the face one time. This girl was throwing rocks at me. I was crying at home. I was getting picked on. Yeah, I was miserable. So I do pre-algebra in 8th grade, and I finally got it. So I could have been like pre-calc in like 10th grade. Right now. So I think I did. Yeah, and I algebra in 9th grade, geometry 10th grade. I was 2 11th grade, and I did pre-calc in 12th grade. I didn't finish though. So yeah, I didn't have friends. I think I was getting picked on at church more than I was getting picked on at school. Raised a Mormon. Man, I don't think that mom and dad. Not anymore. Nobody is in that family. I was in scout camp, and they were throwing my stuff away. They were making fun of me. And so 2 years later, my dad told me, you gotta make a living. It's a career. We moved to Maryland, and it's a totally different. It's like very poor, and there people smoking weed, people getting in fights. There's a lot of racial tension in that part of town. I got acne in 8th grade. Awesome, right? And got picked on the bus again. Got picked on in not as much. I still got picked on a little bit in church. There's a point of all my stuff about my upbringing. Oh God. I'll finish off, guys. There's a point. I'll replay it back. Oh my God. That's what I was talking about. My growing up. Why I was bully. That's it. Okay. So and then 10th grade, I moved to Texas. I got picked on a little bit. Once I started playing basketball, I told you before, I played basketball in church, and I played basketball with I found friends that we played basketball our neighborhood places. That was my friends. And I wish I tried playing basketball in 6th, 7th grade, because I was good enough. I really started like actually playing, playing in 11th grade, and if I couldn't make varsity. If I at that point, I was beating varsity players year and a half later, my 19, 2012, right? When I went pickup games. Actually, I played senior year. I played pickup game. There were a few girls, from high school senior varsity basketball team, and the mixed in with us. And I was guarding Eliana Perez, who at that point was a all-time leader scorer in the city. I don't think it was a city. It was definitely a city. Maybe a county. She was a great scorer. And I know it was a pickup game. It was one game. She's like 5'6". I'm 6 foot. Probably got 40 pounds on her. Maybe not much back then. At least I got 15, 20 pounds on her. I lost her down. She shot like 0 for 7. I don't think she scored a single basket. That's not me trashing men and women. I'm saying if they're women that I played, it just destroyed me. If they're usually bigger. I was at a pickup game. This girl, like 5'9", she wasn't like built for that. She was strong, and she had like key moves. She got me every fake. I go for it. On fake, she got the hook shot. So I've been destroyed, but I'm not trying. It's not a Texas thing. But a great varsity high school player. I would go in high school and my church basketball league. The best player, sometimes the best player in a different board, section of the church location, I would lock him down. So I wish I'd done that earlier. So I got friends, right? But it sucks being bullied. And I don't understand that. I don't understand the concept. And it's gotta be worse now. Because now everybody says, just don't get online. Just don't do your Facebook. Don't get online. Well, then you're alone. Then you got no friends, and you know it. Like, if I'm sitting there in 1999, and I dated AOL, I had friends there, but it's a different thing, very different mindset. So that's all I had, and you can talk you can only talk one person at the same time. So, if everybody's talking about me, everybody got new trends, everybody's talking about new YouTube video. I don't know about it because that doesn't exist. 2026, there's like you got at least 5 major social media platforms, and I'm on all of them to some extent. I mostly YouTube. I put my Twitch and Instagram shorts on YouTube from YouTube there. I haven't done really doubted at it, but I used to regularly, and I'm on Facebook just because my mom's there. I only use Messenger. But imagine you're sitting there and everybody's on social media, everybody's talking. You're sitting there in your room, and and you have a friend, you have no friends, and now you're sitting there, and you think, I just want to interact with somebody. I don't care if they make fun of me. I don't care if all day. And I thought I was that in real life, right? In 8th grade, I was in band, and 10th grade. 10th grade, I was in band, and I had a couple of church friends, a couple of girls. They I don't think they really liked me. They just sat with them in 6th grade. So either there's Nick and his girlfriend and this one dude, I can't remember his name. Nick was cool. I think his name was Nick. The big dude played can't remember played, but there was the 3 of them. I came and sat with them. I wasn't weird. I didn't say anything inappropriate. I started a conversation. And this one dude, one of his friends, one dude was like, he was an ugly looking dude. His hair was he was like that haircut. He's weird looking dude. He didn't like me for absolutely no reason. And and one day he's getting up and he swings his backpack and he's in my face intentionally. And I think my break his tooth. And I know how to fight. I went back and I tried to push him by me. I'm like, why? What's the point? But I still tried to hang out with him. I was the tuba group. Everybody played tuba in the band. It was popular kids, at least in 10th grade. And that part. So I hang out with them, and all they did pick on me. But it was better than sitting alone. So I understand the mentality. I don't know where this came from. I'm just talk. Mentality of, hey, I understand the mentality of I want to be involved. If they make fun of me, if they all talk shit about me, or send rumors, I want to at least be involved. And that's kind of my deep where I'm working there. I I've been in. Let's see. I would say I've been 4 or 5 major lists. I've been like a couple, like 2 or 3 months one. I've been 1 or 2, or they were so with somebody else. I've been like, we were like officially dedicated couples. And the first one, I was terrible. I'm not gonna. I've never abused in any one way. The details I'll tell you later. I've never actually hurt her anyway, but I was bad. I was really bad to her. And it was 2.5 years to finally hook up with me. I don't regret it. She seems to be happy. But after that, the other four, I've only broken up, and I break up with me. I've been in 4 other relationships. All completely toxic, all terrible, all just miserable relationships. I'm not gonna talk about people because I was part of them, but yeah, I've only broken up with one. And she wrecked my car while I was on my grandma's funeral. She lied about it, and she was just a nightmare, right? That was a point where I was still I was on anything. I mean, I was drinking a little too much, but I was in and out of the jobs. I wasn't on anything. So yeah. The other 3, I let them do whatever they wanted to me, and I still kept running. The most recent one, I had to call the cops on her because she was hitting me in a hotel room, and I was afraid that I wouldn't worry about hurting me. I was worried at some point I'm just gonna try and defend myself. I'm gonna actually smack her or something like that, and she gonna cause me. So I nipped it in the bud, and she got arrested. And I told her I didn't want to come back, and she called me from jail, and then come back. And she provided nothing. She didn't provide anything, no money, absolutely nothing, no anything. And she took everything that I was right. So I needed somebody. So I come back to the bullying thing. I get why people. I used to say that's not my mentality now. I'm very happy right now. But I'd rather be miserable with somebody else than be alone. But now I'm happy alone. Teleport. Music's probably a little quieter. Sorry about it. That's the problem with the different. This is recording all different days. They're different volume levels. But yeah, that's I'm talking about stalkers and bullying. I guess this is it's funny. Aaron and Dan when they do it's and I messed by my mic. It's a little low. Sorry about that. The next batch, which is the last one voiceover, it's all in one sitting. So it's not being like a. This is my. I like this edition. I'm gonna switch off. I'm switch off all the series. I like this edition. It's really cool. They're from this first generation, I guess 1.5. The team battles I really like. I like it. I think I targeted the wrong Pokemon, but yeah. Look at the dark hero and avocado. What a team! I got to screenshot those. I got to clip those when this comes up. Hey, we're 45 minutes away. I'm finishing this episode. Oh my god. I made it through. I'll make it through 3 hours and 45 minutes of just talking. Granted, 40 minutes earlier, so 3 hours talking about a lot of things other than Pokemon. Okay, this technique looks really dumb. I don't understand it. I understand it for this situation, and that's a hard balls anyway. That's a really strong technique, by the way. That's an area attack. But I guess if normal attack would hit the Clefairy and not the Jigglypuff, but in single like a one-on-one, I don't understand the technique. It makes no sense. And I think that's a new one. I don't think that's the original Pokemon technique. Okay. I know I need I know I need to get that dude a drink. I guess I have to do something else. I have to I have water. Actually, I got water. So I get the new techniques. I don't think because if you go to the Cerulean city, I'm not sure I did this on screen where it's coming up. They've got all the got all close up. When I get money, I'm gonna use all the. I'm gonna boost my Pokemon up to steroids. I'm gonna use the calcium and then well they got protein, everything like that. They're gonna be so strong from all the supplements. They're expensive though, so I have to grind and farm some stuff for that. There's a soda and a water. It might be tea. There's 3 things at the very top level that the girl outside you can buy all 3 of them, and they give you different techniques. I don't think I got a single one. I think they're all bad. But I bought 2 waters. I know you need to give 1 to a guard. But I kept trying to do that. That's not. I can't. That's not accessible yet. I think I might have to do I think I have to I'm on the east side. I'm about to wake this Snorlax. I think I have to do that stuff first. My mouse is sore. Yeah, I need gonna break. You too, shit. Damn. Anybody who watches the one sitting, because I ain't even recording one sitting. One of my favorite there's 2 basketball reactors. G-Tane Venom reacts. They're both really good. They actually that's been the consensus for a lot of people, because a lot of people asked, and they actually did like a dual they were both it was like a pre-playoff preview, and they're both and they were like obviously not the same place. They're both there together, and hey, they're both awesome. So Venom reacts, and Zeta are the best basketball reactors ever. Zeta really breaks it down step to step. They're not like a boring way. He really loves basketball, so it's fun to watch him. Every episode, every episode, I'm gonna go episode, every video he does. At the end, he says, "Hey, if you're still here, you're a true basketball fan. Like, subscribe. Hey, if you all, by the way, if you all can like a video, it's awesome. I guess I'll say in the end. Liking really helps the algorithm more than anything. Well, I guess shares, but I can't ask to share. I honestly don't share myself. I'm a hypocrite. I rarely do that. So yeah, I look back at old videos. I didn't like anything. I didn't subscribe to anything. I want my feed so polluted. I'm like, who cares? I mean, I have. There are channels I watched them so long. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna remove them, and I think that might help. There is a dead internet theory where there's a creator, I'm not gonna mention her name, where she got over under subscribers. She got like 7,000 views per video. So sometimes if your size is too much. Okay, what am I doing? I can hear myself. I don't like it. But yeah, I look back at it. So now I like it. Unless I really don't just like it. Anything I'm subscribed to, I'm like 99.999% of the time I'm just gonna like it immediately. So and everything also, you're not supposed to ask I was it was Smosh, one of the Smosh dudes interviewing MatPat. It's like a long time ago. The great interview. I love MatPat. The game theories were in jam for a long time. That's why I got unsubscribed, by the way, a while ago. I'm not sure I even subscribed it. I think I just watch the videos. You can. There's no obligation. But he said anybody that's asked an audience to like, subscribe, and comment, everything like that, like, comment, survive. As Dan says, it's overwhelming, and you're asking to do many things. And so I know DMTV, the British reactors, and Mr. Sunday videos. Mr. Sunday, they're not reactors, they're commentary. On like comic book stuff. They all do like. So I guess if I remember, sometimes I forget all that here. But if y'all could like video. Anyway, that was another tangent. Okay. I got another 40 minutes. I know I'm not powerful enough to do the casino right now. That's why I know. I'm aware. I'm aware of the places. I'm aware like there's in church. Oh yeah, this is Erica. I know I'm out of word too. 'Cause I know the next one is the church. So I know I'm not supposed to fight her. I know I'm not. I know where the casino is. I know where the Iron Tower is. I know I'm not powerful enough to fight those. Go through it. I'll die. So Celadon. That's Cerulean. Celadon City. Cerulean City is where the church is. They got Vermilion City and Breeding City. They gotta just mix them up. They gotta do the same letters. You can tell by this. I start tangents. I'm like, oh shit! I'm talking 10 minutes. I don't know why. There's a Sonic and Black episode with Aaron Dan, where Dan's talking about Dan. Aaron talking about. Again, they talk about everything. That's where if I do that's where I get from. And talking about Aaron's talking about Looper. No, the person who was talking about Tommy Lee, the drummer from not Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, and Tommy Lee Jones, the actor. And he's saying, imagine if they're, I think Dan interpreted it. Imagine if they swap places, like Tommy Lee Jones doing an awesome drum solo, and Tommy Lee and Jason Aaron supporting the future. It'd be crazy. And and then he said no, it'd be more like a Looper thing, and he kind of trailed off for a while, and he says, I think I'll try and put the clip on actually the episode because it's so funny. I think I clipped on like my clips anyway. He says and that says I'm trying to quote this correctly. He said, has the story ended? Has it began? Like, yeah, or so. Have I even begun to tell a story? Or am I swearing like an old man? Yeah. So I think often my great. I hope I'm entertaining somebody. Just talking about everything under the sun. That's what Pokemon does. Jesus Christ. We'll say just going back quickly on the serious topic. That's when the game we're playing. I'm not trying, obviously not trying to copy them. I'm totally different. But there are things I like taking. But when that's in the more serious episodes. That's when Dan talks about OCD in the Wind Waker episode, and that's when they talk about they do their Jared Mask episode. When they redo it again after pandemic. They talk about Blaine Staley and Scott Weiland, Allison James and Sunspots respectively, and they both died ODs. Blaine Staley by way early 80s, I think, and of course going on another one. He didn't, I don't think he did die from addiction. And the Stones Bias, he died much later. I think he died in the 2010s. And then they had Chester for an album, and of course, but they're not about bands and someone who's dealt with them personally. How in my family, I guess we're in tears again for last until I did the scissors. All shit. How many chances, can you give a person, before, and because they apparently, and with Lane, I think, I can't remember, I gotta sneeze. I can't remember if he died before they kicked him out, or he just got kicked out. With Scott, and they're missing because they were bringing up because they got different artists. They got different because especially a vocalist, you replace a new drummer. Maybe there's some differences, but if you replace the lead singer, especially if they have different style, the differences. And I don't remember either names of released me. I'm not a big enough fan to know that, but it's odd for you hear someone else sing plush, or here comes a rooster, and or are they gonna focus on more their own material? But Scott Scott was in and out of the band, and of course same thing. So it's very interesting. People in my life have dealt with the same thing. Calcium, calcium, zinc, carbose, and ACB and calcium, especially like zinc. Yeah. I'm gonna pump my Pokemon so full that I'm talking about ODs, right? I'm talking about drugs, and I'm talking about some Pokemon. Oh my God, I'm gonna stop talking about that topic anyway, because that's not okay. We'll put that aside. That's so unintentionally ironic. Actually, they only work in battle, so I don't buy them. I guess I don't know. Yeah, they're like 10,000 a piece, and I'm not sure I have 10,000 in my one bank account. Whew. Almost out of tea. I can't really, if you can really see it. Almost out of tea. Okay, yes, fresh water. And soda pop and lemonade. Okay, lemonade. I think I have to get 3. Cause I think I have to. Or I think I have 5. I think I have 3 for myself, and 1 for the guard, and 1 for the girl. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't keep any for me. She takes all 3 of them, and I keep 1 for her. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a very good technique. Oh, it only costs like $600, so. Now, what is it? Light screen. I don't think I light screen down. Yeah, it's so specific. I guess they had to fill out with techniques, but really? If you had, okay, say you're playing Chrono Trigger, yeah. I only have 4 options. I'm not wasting one on the light screen. Okay. Home stretch. Shoot. Yeah, I'm selling some stuff. Am I? Yeah. I'm probably as tired as my old self is. I do this really late night because there's no way I'm recording like in the middle of the day when I could be recording like things I can say. No way I'm doing this. Gotta be late night. I'm recording. Right. I gotta remember edits too. Huh. Yeah, next episode we have it's action packed. It's 3.5 hours again, but like it's different Pokemon. I'm not sure in lineup. We got Lavender Town Tower. We got Celadon Casino. We got the Erica Gym. We got a little more. So that next episode is like a lot going on. This one, just actual progress with no actual like it's odd that if I didn't fight Lieutenant sorry if I didn't fight Lieutenant Surge, is there 2 Snorlaxes? I know there's one there. I thought there was one on the ocean too. Maybe it's 2 Snorlaxes. Oh god. tired. I might take that Celsius. I still got to record Fantasy Earth 4. That's gonna take a little more energy. Oh. Yes, awesome. Yes, sir. This is important. Very important. Unfortunately, I think I tried to get into Butterfree too. Do I? Yeah. Come on. do I know? Do I know already, or do I try? We'll see, right? I think I know already. I feel like I'm contemplating. That's not a big decision. It's not that big a decision one arm. Either you can do it or you can't. Or you go back to the spoke center and you give it to Zeus. Christ. Oh my God. Oh man, why am I sitting for another half hour? It's the last half hour and I got another fucking dead air. Okay. Okay, I guess I figured out. I don't know. I guess I didn't try. That's a shame. I'd love to have tried. It's a giant butterfly. What I have my key? No, okay, the world turtle, the turtle's kind of heavy. I guess sand slashes too. That's you got a little tiny plant. I don't know how many times, but a tiny got plant. Okay, so these are two of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. Oh, they're so beautiful. they're gonna be dead very quickly though. See, I don't know why you took two Pokemon of the same style. It's just they're very fast. They're stronger than me. They're definitely they're a lot stronger than me. But I got grasping around, so I think Dark Hero doesn't have a better weapon. Doesn't have a better technique. I think Vine Whip is still a better weapon. No, he has acid. Yeah, acid. I forgot about that. Right. Which doesn't do much against him. Okay. You Vine Whip. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh, you know what? I just realized he's terrible on that because he gets just like a butterfly. I was thinking so cocky. More troll. Thank you. I forgot. Fire's good against grass. Okay, but it's weak against ground though. So you're dead. Oh no, it's not quite. Yeah. Ember's pretty strong. I mean, they didn't react to it, but that's pretty hard for us. Yeah, I tried target. I'll target. I tried targeting Ninetales. No. Okay. I think I evolved at 36. I think it's coming up there. That's a long time. It's one of the longer ones. Slash cut whatever. No, don't kill my avocado. Water's a new technique from I mean, that Ninetales is pretty durable actually. A lot more durable than the point what Rapid Dash. Slash. We can kill him. Oh, still alive. There you go. There's my tanks. Dark and myself. Not dark. Dark's not tank. Avocado myself. I gotta sneeze again. I haven't sneezed for the first time I thought. Can't do it. Here, John Tribe, so he does that. He's in there like, I can't remember. It's one. I've been watching all of YouTube reactions, John Chalmers. They're funny. I understand why I do that. With privacy and secrecy. Sometimes they still get doxxed, but the ones there's a few Chelsea the Destroyer and Barry Crip and there's one more I'm actually on our Discord. I'll check because I like to get shots at people. Right. It's true. What's your actual name though? Dave, I don't know. I can't figure it out. But it's just something. Okay. Do I use a? I don't even use Zeus. He's a freaking Farfetch. So awesome. Can you maybe you can't learn it. Can you learn it? Yeah, it's a bird, right? No, tell me I use that instead of Zeus. That's awesome. A farmer said I got it for a trade. I mean, he's not 1 second of playing time. I have Zeus level 22. Nah, I'll give it to him. I knew to give it to him. Zeus ends up using. You see a lot of Zeus actually tomorrow. That's ridiculous. I got. That's got to be another clip. Yeah, we're winding down. We're 25 minutes. I think we're going to. We're finally going to our third. We for the first two GMs. We were on them pretty quickly. Once we got a few Pokemon to fight, Brock and Misty. Misty was hard. I think Misty is the hardest one until. I think if you don't have a bug Pokemon, I think the psychic one I can't remember her name is. It's hard. If you have a bug Pokemon or a dark Pokemon, and which I have, I have Poor Turtle. She's not too bad. I think the fire one I can't remember his name again. It's a male. I think he can be hard because fire techniques. Even if I like water Pokemon, they do a lot and they're fast. Giovanni is a Dates one and Earth one. I think Giovanni's easy enough. The ground Pokemon are so exploitable. Let's see who else. There's Search for and who is there's one. Okay, Erica's a 4. Eric's good grass. Fuse's 6. The Fire 7. No, wait. Fire 6. Giovanni's 8. That's round. What's it there? I don't know if 5. I don't know if 5 and 7 are. I can't think of my mind. No. Because 7 is when you're on the island. I can't remember what Pokemon he has, but it's on the island, like way in the southwest. I know. Okay. I know. It's like okay. Well, actually, rock, water, electric, plant. I don't know. Fire, psychic, earth. So I don't know if or maybe fifth one is psychic, because I know in fact the island's not psychic, so that might be coming up the next one. Or I might mix up 5, 4, and 5. I still can't, or I might make 6 and 7. Okay, might mix up the psychic gym and the fire gym. Yeah, I'm trying to get out. I think I have to go through the Diglett tunnel like that. Oh shit! Another trainer. I don't know what happened to my throat now. Man. Alright. Well, I'm winding down to. I'm glad it was only 20 minutes ago. Actually, 21 minutes and 56 seconds. I definitely need a break from my boys. I need to eat something. I'm doing gargle with salt water. And people that, when I used to do karaoke, I used to do karaoke, like, 2010 to 2012, something like that. Off and on. Actually, 2013, about 4 years off and on. And I drank. I used to drink a lot. Not myself. It's hard. I rarely had beer in my house, or even if I had to sit there for a long time, this year I've had champagne. My dad bought me New Year's. The last few days, I bought a 4-pack of beers. My birthday lasted 4 or 5 days. My dad's bringing me on my birthday, and then the day before, I got 2 like light beers or Michelob and like a craft, and that's about it. I did. Thankfully, I playing other vices and issues. Alcohol's not one of them. But I would be real reckless. I don't want to say anything that might demonetize, or we're not demonetized. I can't take my money out. It's not there. But in trouble. But I'm very reckless, and I'm very lucky that I never hurt anybody myself. At that point. Hey, King. Takes a long time. He's so much better. That frustrates me a lot when you won't evolve in with yellow. I know it's part of the part of the story. That's part of the but that's based on the actual TV show. I know that, and the Pikachu's an idiot for not doing that. He wouldn't be killed as quickly, but he says so. I think he's beefier, and I think he got more health points. I think that's what I'm learning so far. So. Okay. I mean, I must destroyed loose chances I can one. I must have gotten the puzzle, and then and the trainers because I know I defeated Lieutenant Surgeon in this episode. Or I don't. Well, it's not. Cause this is the episode without no conclusion. Tell me. It's freezing too. When I play Melee, I feel like 71 degrees, and my hand still sweats like a dog. And I can't put a glove on it because it's hard to put gloves on shit. I'm constantly washing my hands. I wash my hands once, so I probably wash my hands too often. That's whatever. And I put lotion on my hands, so it's better and stuff like that. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Or stop. No kissing again. Oh man, I don't know how people like stream this like for again that Sovia girl 12 hours. Once I remember to link her placing it. She's the inspiration of this let's play. So I do that. And she's a fun 12 hours straight, 12 freaking hours, and I'm actually playing. I'm sitting there talking. And I'm struggling at 3 hours. Actually playing games. And then yes, yesterday I probably played games for the most part for about 8 hours, maybe longer, maybe 10 hours. But I wasn't trying to be entertained. I wasn't actually and talk to people. I was just playing by myself. I was okay. I was engaged. I was trying to win. I was very intense. But it was a lot of melee. But except for the Twilight Princess and Battle Fantasy 7 for an hour each, it was just me without a camera. So it's a little different. Yeah. You can tell me in comments on YouTube and Discord. It's like I got my picture today. I took my picture. I post my picture before and after. Post the jerseys. I post a bunch of game stuff. You check those. I'm a little narcissist. I love getting new comment. Okay, I love getting new comments regardless. Cause especially I'm a lot more positive now, so it's rare that I'll get a hate comment. It's usually like someone adding on to jokes like that, from like green memes like that. I try to be way more positive. When I get the rabbit hole, I like watching like dark server stuff. Like no, I can't do it. So, but especially when I get a comment like from y'all, I'm not trying to suck y'all. I'm not trying to like there's those smoke up your ass. I really do. I get excited. I read them. I try. I think about when we reply. I reply like I got your heart and like. I gotta do both. I do like myself. I like my own comments. I've been doing it for a long time. It's hard as a joke. I do it on Facebook. I don't do it on Facebook anymore. People make fun of it. I do like my own comments. And if it makes my videos look a little rapid. Oh, this dude only got like, oh, this video's got 2 likes. Oh, it must be a better video. I don't care. So I have it. I do it. I comment. I like everybody's videos. I like comments. So yeah. Okay. I do I have to go to the rock tunnel? Did I go out the rock tunnel in 16 minutes and fight Lieutenant Surge in Dallas? I know I must have. I know I got some repels. I had some repels. Man, this speed run. If I did this is definitely speed run. I kind of like the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what happened. Oh crap. That's not a speed run. that's a karma. That's just a speed run. Run a ball. I tell you, I'm rivaled Aaron Hansen. I'm so bad at Instant Karma. I know I named Rob a lot. It's just I think we have a lot of I'm okay. He's done so many things in for one like in one aspect of life that I'll never do in 10 lifetimes, and he's done so many things. I'm not talking about that, but I think we get frustrated about some of the things in games, and yeah, I think we're overly I mean, I think we get over. I think backtrack here. I think we get like overly ambitious or confident too. So yeah, and it's so well, that's from back to remote right our way. I guess it's not very long. It was repels and no trainers. I kind of remind me as a kid sometimes. Sometimes I get a little confident, a little booster. So yeah, I know he's a. It's not about size channel, which is ginormous compared to mine, but like the fact that he's done like so many different skills and projects like I haven't. So I'm not comparing him. It's like I feel kindred spirits, and not just him. Sovia is another one. She gets frustrated. She yells like curses. She curses a lot, and I can't believe she doesn't get some on sides. And the other one's Assassin Girl. I can't remember her name. She plays a lot of Resident Evil. She gets frustrated. I mean, I'm pretty frustrated. Liam from Mammoth Muscles and the thing. He not so much. I've never seen him yell. I've seen Matt yell. I've never seen Liam yell. Liam is cool as cucumber. I've seen both Dan and Aaron yell. So it's part of the game. I remember my old brother. He was again the one he beat Batman Forever or close to it. Comic Zone. Mickey Mania. Those streams were a nightmare. I tried playing Mickey Mania. It was Don's in the Don's still in the daycare. I put Don the Jigglypuff in the daycare right now. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you say you need to go over here distracting me. He said I think that answers. My little brother, he was not that bad. He'd be I hit thing and my mic is still different and still not used to it all the way. He would be he 100% Sonic Adventure 2. He beat most of the Metroid Primes, Luigi's Mansion. He's really good Smash Brother player. Why am I I got like 30 minutes ago. Why am I pausing it? Oh my god! I can't fast forward. I can't see. I can't preview it. I gotta see. Curious. Okay. I know. I'm not gonna tell you. I know. I know if I did or not. In this last 12 minutes, if I beat this whole gym, and figure out puzzles in 12 minutes, well, we'll see. I really need to cut those out though. God, I thought I edited it out. Not after Final Fantasy and Fanstar, they're too similar. I know Fanstar spelled with a P, but once it's after, I've been workshopping a tier list, Pokemon Melee, and everybody's got their best character, right? And that's fine. And I'm not they're so similar. There's variation, but for the most part, Foxmar, Sheik, Falco, Puff are great. Peach and Falcon are good as well, and then Yoshi and Toad on down. As the game wants better than Luigi, I don't know. It's variation. That's a big. I'm not there to do that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a tier list of my matches from most manageable. That's me on my tier to I'll find some kind of clever, but something to effect that then they force lock me, right? And just my own experience, and it'll only be my cheek, my Falco's a different story. So I'll work out. I need to find out how to actually create a tier list on the map. Here we go. Let's just search. Let's see if it was 10 minutes. I'm about 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Finish this episode. Pikachu. That's what I got. I got a level 4. My Pokemon 4 levels higher, and I'm going to throw some rocks into you and going to one at you. Here you go, avocado. Oh! See what I'm talking about? I'm talking about my fucking arrogance. Yeah, I killed one hit, but I was like so sure he died. My God. Sorry, that's not scripted. That's just me doing this shit. I am. So yeah, I need to figure out. I need to figure out good template and how to I shouldn't have to Photoshop. But I need to be able to move around like these pieces for the characters. So I need to figure out how to do that. But I think that's a non-vocal thing I can do for the channel after Fanstar 4. After dinner at Fanstar 4. Yeah. Going down. I wonder if he. I don't remember. I wonder if he runs a table. It's in my Sandsize. I forgot it. I guess your job. I mean, you should be working on your job, not fighting Pokemon. These are rocks by Voltorbs and Magmites. Magnetons. They're so obnoxious. They're not. I think they're weak to water, but they're not weak to a lot of things. They're definitely not weak to psychic. 8 more minutes. Oh, but speaking was, they might weak to fighting. I think I figured it out earlier. I'm gonna figure out way early in this episode. My first go around like this episode, the one I recorded earlier. Okay, let's go shop. Kill him with it. Yeah, okay, super okay. No, I know that. Yeah. So there are weekends, probably weekends, water and fighting. Not rock though. Rock. I think I try rock too much. Okay. Here you go, Chris. I'll get you some muscle pretty soon. Yeah, those engineers are rich, so they got a lot more money to save. So, okay, one more. Hey, this makes no sense, by the way. I mean, once you see this in a surge, this is a very old man, gentleman. No, I'm sorry, he's a gentleman, not an old man. So I'm playing Mike because, yeah, I know the music's very loud. That's fine. Go do 5 games. I'll kill you in price bits. Because you got more output. Yeah. That's an ambassador too. I'm sure. I don't think I'll fire. I know his ancestors so fast though. Cool. All right. Yeah, the puzzle. We got one more. The gym leader. Yeah, might as well. Just in case. Okay. Okay. No, okay. Okay. Remember, this can be very locked. Remember sometimes. Because I have to like 20 minutes on something. Okay, so okay. Yes, I did that little. Okay. You talk. Okay, I did save the game just in case. But I got it next time. I got it for the first one. Just in case I didn't want to do that over again. But I got it just in case anybody knows them. I'm always 100% transparent with you all. Now, how did this kid, I mean, he's a teenager, a young adult, how did he train? How is he this very young adult? How is that old man? the math don't math. You got 3 Pokemon. I think it's Voltorb, Pikachu, and Raichu. I should, I thought it was going to be two Pikachus, but Chris, your time to shine again. I'm slouching. I'm glad on the chair reclining. That'd be really bad. Be like way. I'd be bad juggling backing. Yeah, Crystal defense any harsher leaned off. Lean back, he's pretty low anyway. Wave. Oh, yeah. I think I got this technique. It's pretty strong. I think I got the technique from the search. I gave it to King. Okay. Yeah. So it was King and do I give Avocado a chance? I think I'm getting screwed. I know I win. I think I'm screwing up. I think I'm trying to say, I let King bully a couple Pikachu and Avocado and Raichu. Right break, which is great against him. And he level 18 really. Wow. And plus he needs experience points. I am able to use most of this portion. Raichu. No, they don't. They say. Oh, I can't catch him. I'm sorry, King. He could have won. I think he's a liar. Well, there's he's the same level. Yeah, break would have killed him with a couple hits. That's fine. So it was Chris, Avocado, and a little bit King show. So Dallas, myself, and Dark Hair weren't even needed. Yeah, that's some gyms. Some gyms you should. Again, Alice tore the Eric gym. I think she. Seriously, I think she had to switch out for Erica herself. Like one of her Pokemon. I think she ran a table at the other gym. Like I think she was down one Pokemon that she had switched out. We'll see. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do. I might record it tomorrow if I have time. But I'm not putting back out. We don't need to do that. But it'll be up by Wednesday. So we're running about 3 minutes ago. I made it. We made it. Yeah, if you sat there for 5 minutes or 3.5 hours, we made it together out. I hate to do that. Fucking I think they should do what they were starting us. Missy doesn't start you, not start me. And then Brock to me did it with Dawn. I can't remember. I want to do this. I'm gonna kill her with Zix. Kill Ismail and kill him with Zix. Yeah, most of my Pokemon are female, I guess. Weird, sorry. Oh my, Alice is a female. But like, yeah, King and I think King myself and Avocado are in the Pokemon world, the females. It's really funny. I think Chris is not. If I get a chance to see my team, I'll find out. Oh, now I can use Fly. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I think I just tried it earlier when I first got Fly. Yeah. Okay, we get a chance. Okay, no, too quick. I'm not gonna pause. If I get it, I get it. And obviously Alice said Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, actually, only interesting. Only the Pokemon myself. Pokemon male or myself and Alice, but Alice is female, and Alice is female. And Alice is female, and I put male Pokemon. That's funny. Sometimes it's Butterfree being. I guess it's butterflies. Yeah, no more Thundershock. I do like everything. I do like Quick Attack. I do like Brick Breaker. I gamers board moves. That's fine. And that's about it, I think. I think about the same day. I'm just in there. One more, exactly 1 minute to go. I'll finish this off. Then do a little tiny outro. I can eat some dinner. Watch some YouTube. High school. Okay, I can't believe Aaron didn't get that. Again, I'll say this: if there was no run option like there is in the original game, he definitely got a bicycle. Ask whoever you name it. It's walk so slowly. Alright, the next episode, you're gonna see my binge sir that we mentioned of the Jigglypuff and Paris and the Zubat and Diglett and I can't remember else. Nidoran? Did I get Nidoran? Anyway, you're gonna see different Pokemon for most of that episode. We're all until we get I'm gonna do get a Silph get the tower, finish that, get rescue a dude from the lavender tower. Do that. Yeah. And do lavender tower. We're gonna do Cerulean Casino and Underground with Team Rocket and BG Valley for the first time. We're gonna finish Erica and a couple more things. That'll be it. That'll be up in a few days. I'm not gonna do that tonight because I can't. First of all, it's usually late. I can't do it. My voice will not handle. It's another 3.5 hours. It's more action packed. Fanstar Forum will be up later on tonight. I'm gonna eat something and do that. It's gonna be not very interesting. That's gonna be a very grindy one. I'm so underpowered. I'm they destroying me when I went to that spaceship. I'm picking out my Tuesday and Thursday games yet, but Melly Monday with Sheik tomorrow. Of course. I may if I'm volunteering again, so I like to stream. I keep going to stream. I like to if I do that quickly. If I do it tomorrow morning, so everybody's back I can stream. We start Link's Awakening. No, we don't start Link's Awakening. We start Link to the Past on Tuesday, and one off game. Random Melly Wednesday. We continue Twilight Princess. We're gonna do it on time this week. And then another random game. Falco Friday with I'm new ranked. I'm new ranked on Monday and Friday. Fuck my rankings. If I'm 1 in 45, I don't care. I'm new ranked. I'll do 1 unranked, rest ranked, and then Final Fantasy 7 and Fanstar 4 on the week because there's this tomorrow it's that time. And I'm going the Pokemon. This next one will be the last one voiceover. I'm going to stand up so I'm going to talk to you properly. Sorry about that. Will be the last one voiceover because I don't need it. It takes too long. Yeah. So from that the sports gym we see tomorrow on. All right. After the sports gym on, it's regular me commentating as I play. This is a very long episode. I'm exhausted. I'll be back later on. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. You give me a like at some point. Appreciate it all. One on one signing off. Thanks for watching.